Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Yeah, we're playing Darktide. I have Ash and Millie in tow with me.
Cheese for pussy with that good cheese pull got me acting unwise. I should probably call her again.
Yeah. What you said? What you said? I have no idea what she said.
I think she said cheese pussy with that cheese pull.
I said cheese for pussy with that cheese pull got me acting unwise. I should call her again. Pusa being a fucking delicious thing that I love to eat every now and then.
Oh no, they're resetted talents. I'm sorry, honey.
It's the resetted talents, hon. Take your time setting them up. Also, hello, Code Hunter, Gotchi, and Igzorn. I saw you resubscribe there. Congrats on 8 months, dude. Thank you very much. Sup, Bo, still having issues with stick shift car, but to be able to drive on roads now. Yay, nice. Also, you made a psyker and you're calling him David Blaine. I get it.
Based.
That reminds me that Kitchen Nightmares two-parter in the Burger Kitchen episodes, where the chef at the place was called David Blaine.
My favorite fucking Kitchen Nightmares clip is when Gordon he asked for like a salad or something. No, it was a grilled salad. That's what it was. He was just perplexed at the fucking item. And then he gets the item and he's like, "What? They actually grilled it? Holy shit!"
What the fuck episode was that? I remember that, but I don't remember the episode it was from because I've watched that whole fucking show, all 7 seasons. I may have a problem.
I had a really bad habit. It was years ago. I don't do it anymore. Mm-hmm. But I would refuse to fucking eat anything unless I had Kitchen Nightmares on.
You know what?
That was the only way I would eat.
Actually, you have more testicular fortitude than me then, because with some of the shit you see on that show, it's a good way for me to lose weight. Let me just put it that way. Like when he's in the fucking nasty ass freezers that like Nurgle was just chilling there.
He was hanging out, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking a J every now and then.
Yeah.
Fucking. It was so strange because I would watch it and I'm like, oh yeah, Gordon, I would never eat that, and then I'm eating like the greasiest fucking pizza I've ever fucking had in my life.
Well, I don't think a pizza being greasy makes it bad. It's
You're right.
It's more.
You're right
like,
because what?
Like honestly, the thing that hits worse with pizza, if you ask me, is undercooked dough, like undercooked crust. That kills it for me.
Yeah, there was a pizza that Gordon saw once, and it was greasy, and I was like, "Oh, that looks fine. I would eat that." And if I, But then he opened the crust, and then it was clearly undercooked. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's a problem."
Yeah, he's seen a lot of them Italian places. The one that still haunts my memories, though. There's 2 that still haunt my memories from that show. One was the Indian place, Dylan's in New York. That was the one where, not only was everything in like the freezer section, looked like it was Nurgle's rot. He literally found a small Tyranid hive fleet's worth of roaches living there.
One of my now you're mentioning like fucking Nurgle and shit and like these fucking Kitchen Nightmares episodes. There was one that was really funny. Gordon hadn't even walked into the fucking establishment yet, right? It was like a Jamaican place, I think. He hadn't even walked in there. The dead rat. He's like, yo, you just have like a dead rat on your front door,
and
then
they
like
accused
the family
him of planting it.
Yeah. The dead family like was like, can we have a moment? And they're like convening amongst themselves. Then they come back and like, you planted that there. It's just so silly.
Yeah. The other one that stands out in my mind, it was this Mexican place, and even in terms of like rancid fucking freezers full of rancid fucking food, it was probably the worst one on the whole show.
Really?
And then while Gordon is inspecting this, they're cutting back to the people who are at the restaurant eating the rancid food.
Okay, the way I look at these Kitchen Nightmare episodes is like, okay, the place may suck, right? The freezer's abominable.
Yeah.
But if the owners are nice and like they're really just trying to be genuinely cool people about it and like they accept the criticism, even though they can't handle it sometimes and they go out to go cry in the back, which has happened on the show sometimes. That's a little more redeemable because it shows that they're really trying. It's just they're fucking up, right?
Yeah.
The one I despise watching is Amy's ABC because it's fucking bad all around.
Right, Amy's Baking Company. Oh god, that was that. Yeah. Also, Code Hunter.
It was bad all around.
You're starting Imperial Fist Army. Is that a good idea? You're asking the Rogel Dorn fanboy if it's a good idea to start an Imperial Fist Army.
He's gonna say yes.
Of course it's a good idea.
Yes.
It's a great idea, actually. You should add... No, you should add... Okay. Unironically, yes, it's a good idea. Imperial Fists are a lot of fun. They are real... As the history of the chapter implies, they are very good at holding the line.
We need to do another Warhammer game. I need to bust out my word bearers again.
We do, yeah. Okay, Ash, how goes the talents?
One sec. I'm setting up a flaming purge build. I already have an electric kinetic one set up, so
okay.
Kumon, I think so. I remember seeing those quite a bit in my neck of the woods. I don't know how popular they are anymore, but when I was growing up in these lands, I remember seeing them quite a bit.
Evil Autism with the Blood Angels recommendation.
That was like my first chapter I liked.
Yeah, and then you went down the then you went down
Chaos, trans girl pipeline.
Yeah, you went from the Chud Imperial Loyalist to Chaos Trans Girl pipeline. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like my word bearers and like my Night Lords.
Well, I mean, listen. If you are a Wammonses or identify as a Wammonses, I feel like liking Night Lords is kind of a requirement now.
It is kind of a requirement because I see Conrad Kurz and I'm like, oh my sweet baby boy, you're so misunderstood, even though he's like skinning a guy.
Yeah, there's a VTuber I'm kind of homies with, Discordia, who is Babaniku, if you know what that is.
Yeah,
a guy with a female avatar. Female avatar likes Night Lords.
Yeah, that tracks.
I feel like it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable.
Hold on, I need to find that image again of like some person who posts like 40k fans fascinate me because they'll talk about a guy named Scrimblo Bimblonius and how he's tragic, and then they look up a picture of the guy, and it's like the most like rancid like fucking guy ever. Like he's a burning orphanage type shit.
Yeah, it's like this evil chaos looking motherfucker, and he's like burning an orphanage down, screaming about how he loves to kill orphans.
Yeah. That's like me or Conrad.
You're gonna be painting some 13th Legion inductee in the near future. I thought that's a cool rule they added for Horus Heresy. The inductee, like they're like the because the Heresy obviously huge casualty rates among the legions, so they just started fast tracking new Astartes into recruitment, and those were called the inductee. Basically, like none of the. It's kind of funny how really when you think about it, the inductee and the Primaris kind of mirror each other for their given ages, because both were introduced in huge numbers to offset losses, and both were thought to be like an improvement over the original Astartes that came before them, because like in the Primaris case it was new organs, in the inductee's case it was sped up recruitment methods, and then both suffered massive attrition because they just didn't have the combat experience of the veterans they were replacing.
Primaris cool, but I still love my firstborns.
Yeah, I like both. I like both.
I do appreciate both. I'm a sucker for firstborn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you also like chaos. They're all about that.
Yeah.
I just think the people who are still obsessing over hating Primaris like it's their only personality trait as a Warhammer fan. It's like come on, man.
I still find it fucking hilarious how we it was like mutual brain rotting. It was great.
Yep.
Retard to retard communication.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The new type to psyker communication.
That's literally what just ended up happening. Yeah.
Primaris were conceived of during the heresy and the need for inductee. Yeah, basically. But then, the guy who was supposed to give the green light to introduce the Primaris, you know, like around the time of the Great Scouring, got, you know, fucking stabbed in the throat and put in, you know, put into stasis for 10,000 years. So Call just autistically sat on the Primaris waiting for the order for 10,000 years.
Rainbow Gaplars. That is a fucking pair of words I don't like.
Akashua, that is never combine those words again, please.
Those
Combine
words
them
are not
again.
in the Bible.
Create new ones.
Those are not in the Bible, and even I say on his shit.
Yeah,
create new ones.
I think it's something when, you know, when the atheist is even convinced of saying those words are not in the Bible.
Nah.
It's fucked
Practice
up.
enuncia. Speak things into reality. I do it too. I did it by declaring Bo a bottom.
Shut up.
One of these days,
He became a bottom by my words.
One of these days, Asher, bam, boom, straight to the moon.
Hold on. Since we're talking about bottoming now, I need to bring up a really funny fucking moment with Bo. Remember I sent you the image.
I think I know what's coming. I think I know what's coming.
Yeah, it was like a fur, because I'm a fucking furry, because of course I am. It was an image of like top dinner versus bottom dinner, and like the top furry is like eating a nice like the top is eating burgers. He has a milkshake, a bunch of fries, you know, just a bunch of greasy food. Yeah. And then the bottom is like eating Miralax.
I legit see this image. I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah, but Bo did not understand it because he's a top only. He doesn't know prep, as it were. Yeah. So I had to explain bottom prep to him because I've done it.
Yeah, it's like I've never had to worry about it ever in my entire life.
It's fucking funny. I was actually a little shocked that you didn't know what bottom prep was.
Yeah, like I know like the concept, but I was like, oh, that's a thing they gotta do, right? But it's like trying to ask a dude about makeup, you know? It's like, I don't know what the fuck blush is, or how you apply eyeliner. It's like, oh, well, you take this stick, jam that shit in your eye? Hell no.
I'm not gonna lie, even as a fucking trans girl, I don't do makeup. I don't even bother with it. What you see is what you get. You get a very tired looking person, and yeah, that's just kind of what you deal with.
You're considering self-immolation? Yeah, same, Gachi. Same. All right, Ash, you ready to go?
Almost. I'm just one sec. I apologize. I am applying my my curios. It's like applying makeup.
Yeah, I don't wear curios. I don't do none of that gay ass shit. I'm all man. I'm going to battles with stat bonuses. Who does that?
That's like queuing up for a duty in Final Fantasy, but you don't put your job stone on. You don't need that shit.
Okay. I'm good. We can go. I'm sorry.
I don't. It's okay, hon. But seriously, I don't do none of that shit because I'm a high value male.
And you're still good. That's like a deep cut. I'm sorry.
Actually, I always find those videos where like a woman is joking, crashing out because they're like, what is it with these guys and having like perfect skin? And then you ask them what's their routine. They're all like, oh, I just wash my face in the morning. What is that fucking bullshit?
Akashua, I've done that already, basically.
Millie's the kind of furry to bottom to eat out of a pink pet bowl with Princess. I've already done that. I've seen the screenshots of Millie's dog bowl. Okay.
I already have a dog bowl. Like, I either drink out of it, I'll pour Four Loko in there, or I'll eat cereal out of it.
Just drink. When we first met Millie, she would bark on stream.
Yeah,
she's better trained now.
No, seriously, every time Lieutenant Mira showed up while playing Space Marine 1, you barked.
At first it was a bit, and then it just became habit.
Okay, we have Best Boy along. We literally can't lose.
Yeah, one sec.
It's very dark. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Oh no. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mention this earlier, but when I was like getting shit set up, I had a little bit of like a freeze up on my computer. I think the chats are still working.
I'm gonna push up with Tug so that way he's not alone.
Yeah, I believe they are.
Okay, I restarted the shared chat.
I apologize.
That's okay.
I should have mentioned something. It's just, like, I had like a massive freeze up. I closed Brave browser so I can have Twitch open.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. If Millie doesn't have
but I had to restart my stream at the time too.
Honey, it's okay. It's okay.
I already have a caller.
No, you're
pointing out things.
Oh, I just realized it's dark.
What are you talking about? Everybody's got caller ID these days.
I freaked out really hard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I think this is only a single action bolter, like all around.
Holy shit! I saw the crusher and I fucking screeched.
Yeah, no, that was funny.
Honey.
That was funny.
One sec, honey. You need to cover me. I need to reload my staff.
You don't use ammo! It's powered by your brain!
I use Perils ammo.
That's not ammo! That's edging Zeech.
Okay, but the perk on my staff literally increases damage for like, ammo I go through.
But you don't use...
Literally the wording. I don't make the game. I'm using ammo.
What is this heresy? You alright? Oh!
Okay, but Millie's breaking one stereotype.
Wait, what is it? I'm actually curious.
You're not a fox at the furry bottom.
Oh, that is true. I literally have 2 personas and neither of them are a fox.
Yeah, Millie is not basic bitch like that.
Then again, she is a cat.
That is kind of generic, isn't it?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
No offense, but yeah, it is.
Okay, hear me out. Generic, yes. Cute, also yes. Alright, I've got that perk on my bolter that makes things bleed if I hit them. It's actually really useful.
I have no idea what my talents do because like
was stream canceled? I kind of got added last minute, so.
Okay, it was canceled until the people who were meant to call me got back to me this morning. Then today's stream was uncanceled. Oh, ow! But we're doing Darktide instead of oh, those are the plasma gunners.
Oh, these are new guys. Okay.
Yeah. But it is now uncanceled today's stream. That is why we are streaming right now.
Actually, this is a psyop. We're not even live. This is
It's all in your mind. You are actually not watching the stream right now. You are having a schizophrenic breakdown.
Please take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds.
Yes.
I pulled a whole like weird eccentric psyker move because that fucking mutie came, and I proceeded to sidestep and stab it with my dueling saber, and got the fucking killing blow sound.
Yeah, I'm healing up. I got a mouthful of Nurgle juice and shrapnel back there.
Well, I mean, if you got a mouthful, that's like not the only mouthful you end up getting.
Bo was a slut for the virus.
Shut! Oh my god, we are not bringing back that joke from when we played The Division together, okay?
Wait a minute. I feel like I'm in danger.
Back up!
That's kind of why I felt like I was in danger. I knew.
Yeah, no, don't go for that crate. It's not worth it.
Sir Meager, please come back here before you end up becoming, Chow.
I love how I just, like, that fucking, like, reference just now was just, like, there were layers to it.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all don't know about, y'all don't know about the in-joke Ash and I between each other have from The Division, which was... Oh god, help, I'm netted, help.
Come in. Oh dear.
Oh!
Ah! I thought I saved you!
What is that awkward doing?
Please, Rias Tug.
Get up, you bastard! Yeah, I got the fucking sniper. All is good.
I feel another headshot coming on.
Oh, wait, since Ash is a psyker, he can technically shock Bo's balls. Oh, so cock and ball torture, my favorite.
Oh, holy shit!
That was a crack grenade.
Okay, but like, I expected that I didn't know they put mini bosses in.
Yeah.
Dying a heretic.
Also, I am the arbitrator right now, so.
Yeah.
I wanted to play my psyker, but I do have an Arbites. I prefer
I was
RBD.
thinking of going vet, but I was like, RBD shot gonna make my brain go burr.
Yeah, I like Arbides, but Guardsman is my main. Always will be. I think I'm going the right way, dropping down here.
Hey, Stormmaker, help me out here? Yeah, good dog.
I do love how I can...
Ow.
I saw that.
Do love how I can like blast people with my venting strike.
Oh, I need
behind
help.
walls.
Oh, I need help. Oh, I need help.
Stop dying, my love. Stop dying.
You're a trapper.
Oh, what dudes?
Taking a shot.
Where are you, bastard?
Okay. Catching up. RBD shotgun.
You okay,
my-
honey?
Yeah, that thing fucks. Hold on. Yeah, I need to... What is Tug doing right now?
Tug is
Tugging on
one out.
something.
I'm sorry. What was the
Where
saying?
are we? It's so dark.
I don't know. I don't know where we're going. I'm going this way.
I'm gonna go over where Bo is, I think.
This way.
I think this is the right way. Do you guys know what the best way to complete the on Overwatch penance? No, I have not completed that one.
Yes. You'll be where.
Literally haven't played in months. This is a very casual, like, friend slap game to me. Whenever somebody's all like 100%ing stuff, I'm like, I don't have any titles, and I will probably never get any. I'm so used to World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV's title system, where it's like, you get, like, titles for completing stories, you get titles for going to, like, all the areas.
Ooh, another one! Oh, my life
I
flashed
get
before my
scared.
eyes.
Whoa! I feel like Flamethrower is doing more work these days.
Which is angry.
It's very messy.
One of these days, I'm gonna fucking blow my throat out with a screech.
You saw an RBD's named LAPD and his dog was named Cameras Off.
I've seen so many of those. The memes when RBDs came out was so good.
Yeah.
we had like an all RBD stream and we were like, he's resisting! He's resisting!
Yeah.
Oh shit. What just happened? Oh. I thought I got hurt or something like that, but Tug injected me. Gave me a hot, like, beef injection.
Hot load of Ogren.
Would anyone call
Get out of here.
I'm not sure you.
Yeah, I wouldn't Ogren.
Be cheating.
Just tell them that, you know, the Emperor really likes it when you pound Psyker Bossy.
Well, bro,
then,
that
like-
means you gotta become a psyker, bro. Sorry about that.
No, that implies that the Psyker is the bottom. I'm not a bottom.
Man, do I got bad news for you. Once that sissy hypno kicks in, you're fucked.
Okay, as somebody who has seen that shit once, it was so unbelievably cringe.
Yeah, sissy hypno's weird. Like, straight up.
Is that like joy but sissification?
Yeah, kinda.
Kind of, yeah.
Bad dog. Sit.
We got a healer station over here.
I don't need it. I'm built different.
I'm gonna take a dose of healing.
I'm
Of
looking for ammo.
Medicaid.
That's a sniper.
Oh shit. I found some ammo up here, but I need it.
No, you fucking don't. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
No, I need the ammo. I'm built around shooting.
Bow does take the longest and hardest battles. You're
More
so
ammo
right.
here?
Well, I mean, listen, I have to. I'm literally a Black Templar. Well, okay, in 40k
Yeah.
I'm a Black Templar. I'm not allowed to be one
but,
as a
like,
streamer anymore.
sometimes he
'cause-
gets put on his back, and and that's when you know he's in trouble.
Really, shut up. But man, I do miss the Black Templar avatar, but I'm literally not allowed to use it
Oh wait.
because I don't want to get sued by a major tabletop gaming corporation who hate their fans.
Yeah, I was about to say that I think like that the fandom is currently in another wave of we hate you.
Yeah, I made a video
James
on it.
Workshop truly is a guy.
Yeah, I made a video on it. I'll just put it that way. It's the latest video I made on the channel.
I don't exactly know what the context is.
There was an incident earlier in the month, we'll just say, and two of the Games Workshop employees two employees, one guy they'd hired previously, and a mini painter they had featured in White Dwarf were all caught praising the fact that the guy was killed.
Kill! Kill! There we go.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Ooh. Sorry, Ash. I had to get out of the way for that to hit you.
That's okay.
You have successfully reconnected.
I realize that as a white girl, you are at like an actual
You just
like
call me a
racial
fucking
risk.
white girl?
I mean,
Honey.
you're white passing.
honey, she's Latina.
I am not. I am absolutely not.
Yeah, no, she's Latina, remember?
Okay, but like if you're not like basically black, are you really?
I've seen some of those arguments. I've seen some arguments against me not knowing Spanish fluently, and I just go like, shut the fuck up. Have you ever stepped foot in your country? Oh, Evil, you're gonna get fucking banned so hard.
Evil. That is the quickest way to get Millie to just kill you.
Left hand at the forbidden one, lat.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got that fucking Spyro image in my head. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, the one I sent like yesterday.
Yeah.
Fucking Spyro at Subway. If you value your fucking eyes, don't look that up.
Yeah, do
I
not.
need to... Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
They were supposed to be.
Unless you're a freak, then you're into that, then I guess, yeah.
Space Marine enemy would be cool. I still don't think we'd survive that.
That's like a instant death.
Like reminder. In this game, a Chaos Spawn is a boss that takes 4 people to beat. In Space Marine 2, a Chaos Spawn you fight them like 5 at a time. They're trash mobs.
They should bring the guy from Warhammer 40k Fire Warrior as a boss, just as a joke.
Oh, you mean Chasso Kais?
Yeah, just randomly, just have him in here. Just no reason for it, just have him. Here.
Wait. Canon?
He's on Al-Khalib.
No, wait. Canon Tau Fire Warrior strength or video game strength Kais?
Hype him up. Have him like Cannon Tau strength.
Oh, Canon Tau Fire Warrior strength. He wouldn't survive. 4v1. It'd be. Here's the thing. People seem to forget about the Tau. One fire warrior versus one guardsman is an even fight. That's an
Just
even
like hype
fight.
him up and then like have him die instantly. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, no. That I'd be okay with. Because I don't like Tau.
I'd fuck him.
Uh-oh. Okay, there's a captain coming. There he is.
I see. Press the boy. Huh, I'm getting fired upon. I don't know by what, but it kind of hurts my fucking asshole.
There's the Zambos.
I'm gonna burn that shield off of you and stab you in the fucking face.
Hey, remember Sisters of Battle thought those shields were magical? I do too.
Running for his chase!
It's so weird to me that they're now mini bosses.
I still want to force myself to finish Fire Warrior, the game,
I don't.
out of spite for you.
I'd rather slam the fucking rusty nails under my own fingernails.
I will say the game is more enjoyable when you break the camera and turn off the auto aim.
Yeah, that's how I played it. It was still awful.
It was still kind of bad, yeah. But even though I broke the camera and turned off auto aim, it made it more
A little better.
palatable, you will say.
Yeah, because like there's nothing like turning your fucking gun toward an enemy to shoot it, and it targets the guy next to him. Okay, where the shit's the door?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's dark, and I have no sense of direction.
It's dark and there's a tide.
So it's almost like there's some kind of tide of darkness going on. A dark tide, if you will.
Shotgunner! Hey there, shotgun! Stay close to me, Zach.
Alright, I'm actually gonna get out of here. I'm actually gonna use this medikit because I'm getting a little fucked up.
Said that.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, did you use it?
I used it already, yes.
Okay, I will too.
I don't know, man. I guess it depends on the fucking Chaos Marine. I don't know, man.
Oh no.
Speaking of.
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. Sure, man. That guy had 5 seconds to live.
Okay, maybe we could take one Space Marine. You know,
Maybe, but it depends.
I insist that we could. Fucking look, if we're able to take out a fucking beast of Nurgle as like a 4-man squad of crackheads, we can take out one Space Marine.
Yeah,
If fucking
maybe. Oh, here we go. Medicaid.
if the Emperor's strongest warrior, Caiaphas Kane, can like handle 2 fucking Chaos Space Marines, one that was like cored out by fucking Jurgen, the other that was actually like taken out by him like personally, like dude attacked him straight up and Jurgen didn't have like the distance to do so, then we can fucking take a Chaos Space Marine.
Maybe as a Plague Marine, it would have to be because Nurgle, because we're fighting Nurgle. Honestly, yeah, as like maybe it's like a mega boss, you know.
Yeah.
We're talking like some end of storyline shit, you know.
Okay, but okay. Could we realistically take on a World Eater Berserker?
Maybe.
But God Emperor of Mankind, we're named characters too.
Yeah.
I'm Cinder.
Oh my god,
That's
you're so right. We're all
Beaumont.
named. We're named, so we
The
can.
Emperor, my beloved, tells me
Well,
that
okay.
that Beaumont's a bottom, but like, he can
Shut
still win it.
up. Oh, also, being a named character is a double-edged sword in 40k, though. It means you're either going to
Die horribly.
It means you're either going to, be like the hero of the Imperium, or have a very epic, potentially tragic death. I'm still not over Gaunt's, I'm still not over that one Gaunt's ghost.
Gontarino's ghost.
Shut up.
Data interrogation.
I would fuck with Berserker if you catch a mic drift, as it were.
Angry sex.
Yeah. I'm God's strongest hate sex enjoyer.
Millie, he would rip you in half. I'm built different.
I'm built different. I love Gaius, man. I don't give a shit, man. I love Gaius and I love Xenos. I want to have sex with both of them. It's over for me.
I think guys would be a little nicer in the process, though.
True.
Xenos would you do your thing the next day, He'd be like, oh, that's gonna interrupt.
Oh,
I'm
come
sorry,
on.
that was my fault. But you'd have like the best sex of your life with like Xenos, and then
Yes, just so.
yeah, but then the next day he'd like in the morning before he'd even like you have a chance to like talk, he'd go to leave. It's like, but why are you just leaving? And he just turned to you and be like, would it help if I had a good reason?
Oh my god, I just had a really dumb mental image.
Oh.
Right before he gives you the back shots, he says, a test of your reflexes.
And just jams it in.
No, the joke is that you have to dodge his cup shots.
Okay, but I could totally see him just jamming.
Oh yeah, no
in.
loop. He would. No loop. Yeah.
And then when it was all over, he'd ask if you were his friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about 14, which is the game I play excessively, and I harass Balmung every day of my life.
Yeah.
The most unhinged shit in chat. It's great.
I say so much stupid shit. I'm pretty sure I'm blacklisted by so many people.
I mean, like time you were talking about how you snorted femgirl nose torque.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's Balmung. Half the server crashed out over a mod recently, so they deserve it.
That is true.
That is the ultimate hypocrisy of Final Fantasy XIV fans. They'll make the most degenerate mods, but then be like, oh, but you're degenerate, I don't like you. It's like, your character with mods on looks like a Bratz doll with fucking JD Vance balloons for boobs. Shut the fuck up.
JD Vance balloons for boobs. Fucking Christ.
Out of the way, Zambos.
Okay. No, but fucking so like, okay, one time I was in Balmung and I was shit posting, and I play a Lalafell because I'm a little psycho, and I was talking about my actual like not character thighs, like my thighs, and somebody got weird to me. I was like, oh, you're a Lalafell, you can't be talking about that, you freak, and I'm like, what? Who the fuck? What?
Listen, I can guarantee everyone who gets upset about Lalafells doing that shit has done worse with their character or other characters they don't talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, finally, some light in here.
We're in Undertale.
Sans Undertale?
Okay, I need to talk about this, right?
Alright.
I'm a little autistic person, so of course I need to talk about Undertale.
Oh,
I played
hello, Temp, how you doing? He's not wrong, though. A lot of women in the mods are the most unhinged fake tits. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really bad. But, like, I play very lightly modded. I don't go for the mod beast type shit. I don't like it personally. Yeah,
mod
I
beast.
still want to look like
mod beast is a great term for those people, but anyway, go on.
Yeah, no, that's what they're called. I don't like modding excessively. I still want to be able to look like I belong in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as for Undertale, I remember playing Undertale when it first came out. I you know, a little autistic LGTV person. I loved it personally, right? And then the rest of the world really got into it, and then they got really annoying about it. And that's why I refuse to play Deltarune.
Every franchise back in 2020, essentially.
Yeah.
I refuse to play Deltarune because I hate the community so much.
You know, the sad part is, like, I never finished Undertale, but Undertale does well what a lot of other games try to do. Like, okay, let me put it to you this way. You know the whole Spec Ops: The Line really thought it was doing a thing by kind of cuckolding you into fucking like white phosphorus thing people?
Yeah, and then forcing you to do the white phosphorus thing and then turning toward the player, like not the character, the player, and saying, you're a bad person for this. It's like, well, golly gee whiz, he didn't give me an option to do anything else. But anyway.
In the case of Undertale, like you're kind of encouraged to play the game again, and you can play a pacifist run, you can play a genocide run. Your first playthrough is kind of like a neutral run.
Yeah, neutral, yeah.
Yeah, but like you're kind of encouraged to be like, I could do this again, but better. because I know what I'm doing now. But like, if you want to do a genocide run, you have to choose to be that way. And I don't just mean choose as in like, oh, I made a single itty bitty choice. You have to go to each area and grind there until nothing comes at you. Because keep in mind, the random encounters are actually meant to be
They're
seen
limited.
as like,
They're limited.
they're limited because they're meant to be like people in the area you're in. So you are going on a murder spree to level up. And then getting to the end of the game and having killed everybody. You have to do that by choice. And the game...
I was just gonna say that kind of brings me to my next point with Deltarune, the whole weird route controversy, right? Which is like people are getting mad about because of how it was written, some of the themes that were present in the weird route, and it's just like, okay, but you don't have to do that route. you literally don't have to. It's a choice.
I know so little about Deltarune. Like, I know that's like an AU to like Undertale, and that like in that universe you're playing essentially as the murder child spirit from Undertale, Frisk, and you're playing around with like your friends, and you're the beloved adopted child of the Asgore family, but your parents are divorced, and Asgore is currently running a florist shop and living in the back. He gets such, in my opinion, a hot daddy getting that kind of treatment is so unfair, given that fucking like his wife wasn't any more effectual.
He did drive in his car right after drinking a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, the beer is the excuse. That fucking deer had it coming to her.
That deer definitely had it coming. And this is coming from somebody who has like a part deer persona. As a deer, you're just kind of like made to get like fucking killed. It's just it's just culture at this point.
Let's see, hold on.
Yeah, I like, there's some fucking like animal like CGI series from like the 2000s and 2010s that I know of only through the memes and probably would never watch because their animation looks like hot garbage. Or because I had a teacher who just would not shut the fuck up about the stupid "you have to move it" song.
I'm about to... Go ahead.
I've never seen Madagascar.
It's actually a pretty fun movie from what I remember. But I was gonna say I just kind of want to flashbang every autistic person right now in chat and just mention warrior cats. Has anyone been obsessed with warrior cats? Because I was. I was a little autismo obsessed with warrior cats. I had like a lot of the books.
Hey, Chonka, you just got back from the Tank Museum? Based.
Was it Warrior Cats or another? No, actually, I think it was another series that was like 3 pets, like a dog, a cat, and maybe something else. And they had like an enemy rabbit that was like a fucking vampire called Bunnicula.
Bunnicula. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does Bunnicula sound like, some kind of like, like a Air Recca McBride or some shit,
It really does kind of feel like that.
I really, really want an image now of the literal God Emperor Mankind. Like in his prime, not when he's a little skeleton man. In his prime, playing with Legos now. I really want that image.
Thanks for the follow, Olamide 750.
My autism was 40K, not warrior cats, but every girl I knew was crazy about warrior cats. I've literally never heard of this.
I guess that was a sign for me. Yeah. Now that
I've heard of warrior cats, but I think it was Xennial coded.
Xennial coded?
Okay, so somebody made a video not too long ago where they basically explained how like the millennial generation is kind of an interesting.
Olmahide 750, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Crusade. Happy to have you here. There we go.
So anyways,
I miss those Scholastic fucking like catalog things. Those are the bomb.
But yeah, I was gonna say like the millennial generation is kind of a weird one when you get down to it because it's technically like split across 3 like eras. Like, okay, honey, you're technically a millennial, but you're so early in the millennial generation that you're kind of like a millennial Gen Xer. Yo.
Yeah.
Then
I
there's
don't know
like,
where I lay, honestly.
then there's the millennials that were born closer to like the shift over from the 80s to the 90s. So like that sort of 4-ish year split between 89 to 90. That is its own sort of thing. Then you've got the millennials who are born more towards the middle of the 90s. I can't remember the exact terms, but Zennial is basically or like the fucking like that term for say what Millie is.
The first Donovan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crusade. Happy to have you too. Let's see. If the Emperor had shared his Legos with Dorn and Perturabo, they would have got along. No. Have you ever seen 2 people try to share Legos? That shit never works.
Yeah, you can't share
happens.
something that you need all of to build like your city with.
You're just gonna end up stealing from each other. That's just how it works out.
Yeah. The dark side of Legos that they don't want you to know about.
This is the Lego dark side rabbit hole that no one wants you to know about.
All call signs, check in.
Oh shit.
Damn, alright, Evil Autism, just flex your fucking wallet a little bit, why don't you?
Evil Autism, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, dude. Grats to everyone who got one.
Oh, and real Valorant, actual real Valorant. Can we get a ooh woo in chat for? Myself.
I remember getting banned from a Discord server because I shared a meme. You know that meme of I noticed you were stalking children at a public park. Is it safe to say that you play an insert game? It was that, but Valorant. I just put that in the memes channel. It wasn't
All call signs, check in.
Valorant. Thank you too for the gifted sub. Yeah, I put that meme in the memes channel. It wasn't even the spiciest meme in there. I got pulled aside by a mod and it's like, sorry, we're gonna have to get rid of you. You're upsetting people on the server.
Every time I see Valorant, like, e-girl, e-boy cringe, I just kind of, like, think to myself, like, I just really, like, post-birth for abortions would have been really nice. You know, we could just got rid of all these people.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we're gonna keep doing the event. Outgunned, power supply, and okay, yeah, let's do this one.
I'm really not gonna lie. I see a lot of kids now, like either out in the lands or like on the interwebs, and I just think to myself, you need to get hit with a fucking spoon or like a belt or something, man.
Yeah. Real.
Yeah.
Real.
Look. I'm not over here being like, cause violence, but there are so fucking many people, especially adults, who carry themselves with the energy of nobody has ever shown me that I should maybe fear a little bit of retaliation in my life, and it shows. Like,
CSGO is better than Valorant, by the way, God Emperor. CSGO is
that's real. Nothing can beat the original. And first Donovan, these notifications are a real jump scare. Yeah, they kind of are.
Fucking Christ, man. CSGO. I was so nasty with the Deeg back in the day. I'm probably like shit now, but yeah. Love my Deeg.
Are you the kind of person who says one Deeg every time they pull the trigger and then like miss every shot?
No, I was really crazy with it. I would get like fucking headshots with that thing all day. I would run Wingman a lot because that was like the mode I preferred, and that's just what I did for like the longest time.
100 shots, no kills.
I can't see shit.
Careful.
So many people live down here.
There might be a skull, might be
Place to hide if you're on the run.
might be a dead body.
You're so right, Nick. Not enough people do get punched in the face. Like, I have a relative who is like, he makes me want to fucking just.
Is he the fucking amateur?
No. I like the amateur. I just think he's a fucking amateur. But the problem with this other relative of mine, he's like a total shit heel hype beast, and he says shit all the time. I'm like, dude, I hope you get fucking smacked across the face one day.
A hype beast? A what?
He's like a supreme hype beast, you know? Like he wears like Gucci, you know, all the fucking brand shit.
Does he?
Okay.
Does he wear Supreme jackets? Like Goku?
He likes Gucci as far as I can tell. But like he says stupid statements all the time that are just so shallow it hurts. I'm like, dude, I really hope some guy punches you in the face.
Okay, so he's bougie poor is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. The thing is, he's not actually poor though. He is like my siblings' side of the family. You know, they live it up.
I mean, okay, but like, somebody who's buying Gucci all the time is basically blasting their fucking money down the toilet for some fucking collectible shit.
Yeah,
You know?
it really is weird. I typically don't buy branded stuff or like high brand stuff. For me, it's just like, all right, does it work? Does it fit me? Okay, cool.
We're going the right way.
I had this whole like autistic like thought to myself years ago where I like defined, because like there's a lot of terms that kind of just are a bit nebulous. You understand what they mean or you don't, but like generally they're not really like well defined. Fucking luxury was a term that I was like, okay, what exactly is defined as luxury? Because some people will call that call something luxury just because like they don't think you should have it. But I was like, well, luxury good is anything that basically takes like the utility value of something and then tries to improve on it to a point of superficiality or in excess of the actual like basically diminishing returns.
First Donovan, so I'm his aunt, right? And fucking one time we were just having a family dinner, I was standing about with my plate, and he came with his plate, and he started just saying, you know, his usual bullshit. And I really just wanted to fucking deck him in the face, personally, but I just like, no, because then my sister's gonna get fucking mad at me. So the most I did was I flipped his plate onto himself and ruined his shirt that was really expensive.
Ha! Look. If he really had enough money to, you know, just be buying all that like that nonsense.
Oh no! Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Middle.
Then the damage to a singular shirt would not be a loss. If you cannot afford to lose a piece of clothing that is on your body, you cannot afford that clothing, in my opinion.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The golden rule playing EVE Online actually: don't fly what you can't afford to lose. I say routinely flying
Help!
I say routinely flying a capital ship that I actually can't afford to lose.
Okay, but you make fat money, like, often.
Yeah, Where is he?
He's right here.
Where is, because I'm AoEing over here and I don't know where the witch or the witch is, or the demon host.
I mean, listen, it's a witch.
I don't know, man. Like, so like for me personally, I'm kind of like the and I mentioned it to Bo, and like y'all know this personally. I'm like the black sheep of my family. Fucking. But I can and have put people back in their place about being a fucking moron in public.
Ha!
Millie, believe me, Is that another one? That's another one.
Bombs and husbands.
I don't know, man. Like for me, just being a fucking moron is like, dude, shut up.
I don't know what we're getting for killing these guys, but he's a heretic. He deserves it.
What we're getting is the satisfaction of killing him.
Very true. Very true. I'm healed up.
Where are we supposed to go?
May
It's
as
so
well.
dark.
Popped him mid-flight. Out.
There we go. I boiled the burster.
You burst the burster. Pop them like
Every
a
time
zip.
I open Twitter, I just want to fucking troll myself, man. How do you all let a fucking app like drive your fucking actions and what you post?
Okay, see, I said this recently.
Yes.
Literally everything that I see on fucking Twitter these days is something I saw on fucking Tumblr. So we're seeing like, the post-Tumblr crowd, the Tumblr refugees who never grew the fuck up, living out their shittiness into adulthood.
All right, but can we talk about the greatest loss of Tumblr, which was the loss of porn? Because that's all the good shit was over there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wait, the what?
The loss of porn.
Tumblr used to be like porn haven, and that's where all the good shit was.
Yeah, I remember that.
If I wanted good Homestuck porn, I would go to Tumblr.
Like, okay, literally the only reason I had a Tumblr originally was because there was like, okay, back in the day, there was this one site. It exists now, but it's a shadow of its former self. It's called Y Gallery. And all like the really good artists were there for a time. And then they closed up shop and everybody moved to Tumblr. So I make a Tumblr, but then I make a fucking political Tumblr because I'm tired of like kind of just quietly reblogging everybody's porn while they abuse the fact that I'm following them for their porn, because that's exactly what they were doing, in my opinion. They straight up would be like, it's my platform, I can do with it what I please. And it's like, okay, but your audience is here for porn, not for your dog shit opinions. Well, whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. There are times I want to make a Blue Sky because now all the good porn's over there. But
I have a Blue Sky for exactly that reason. And no
really
other reason.
don't want to be on Blue Sky. I would fucking have an aneurysm.
I just go to the various forums.
Okay. I will never be on Blue Sky as like a platform for anything serious or social media, because that is like the worst place to go. That's fucking like, what was it called? Reset era?
Reset era.
That's Reset era. The filtering of the most insufferable people from the something awful forums.
It's really bad. Like, I cannot stand Blue Sky, and this is coming from somebody who has a lot of the same feelings towards things in the world over there, right? But it's the difference between like being annoying about it and then just being sane.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ, man. But all the good porn's on there now for me.
Well,
and I can't go to the Burus because it doesn't have all those stuff I like.
I mean, it was. They're gonna start banning it now there.
Oh, really? Okay, well, rip Bozo.
Rip what now?
Rip Bozo.
They're gonna start banning porn on Blue Sky.
Ha!
There's already people who, there's already artists who left Twitter for Blue Sky who are now returning to Twitter.
I wonder how many, like, okay, see, here's the thing. I laughed when I heard about the people who moved from Twitter to Blue Sky and experienced a marked drop-off of their audience, because, like, look, it's Twitter. The algies will not show you everything somebody posts, because it will present to you some dog crap, and you'll be caught in like the fucking mire of nonsense. You will miss things. That is Twitter for you. But fucking like people deleted their Twitters and then fucking like moved to Blue Sky, and then we're all like, oh no, what happened to my audience? Well, they must not have heard that you were moving.
Yeah.
Or they didn't have a Blue Sky, because at the time, Blue Sky was kind of like a invite, or if you're lucky enough to get like, allowed to create an account, because I got my account ages back after sitting on in like, a wait period for like 6 months.
Yep. And all I gotta say is, if you're established even a little bit on a given platform, don't leave that platform. You're not gonna rebuild that somewhere else. Like, yeah. Even though I have my objections to using Twitter, Twitch, that's why I haven't left Twitch. Like, I am more established as a content creator on YouTube than Twitch. I'm still not leaving my Twitch.
Also, that's where your clips are going to be coming from, pretty much.
That too, yeah. But you know what I mean, right? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Where am I?
Oh,
hello. like jabs. I need to get a fucking jab at some point.
You get a what?
I need to get a jab at some point. My dumbass cannot survive.
I might need to, like, look, I have my opinions about it, but, like, so, okay, I forgot to mention, hon, my aunt survived,
oh, okay,
but,
that's good, that's good.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Y'all left me behind while I was trying to plug in the thing. I'm getting violated.
I'm coming.
Don't worry. Oh, so you like that, so shut up.
No, he's not a white girl, he doesn't like dogs. I
Oh,
can't...
it's a dog. Never mind.
Ow. 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 Okay,
Oh, watch
now
out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
You're getting fucked up.
Yeah, like, I was trying to walk this to the thing. Ow, ow, ow. Like, I very much would like it if you wait with me while I plug this in.
Yeah, I'll guard you.
I apologize. It went from it would be nice to it is crucial now.
Yeah, I'm guarding you. Don't worry.
It can be recharged, I think.
Acceptable likelihood of failure.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, hon. It's okay.
Continue your story now that you're alive and not dying horribly.
All right, yeah. So like a few weeks back, kind of back to back, my aunt went into the hospital for like a heart surgery that was supposed to only be like 4 hours, became 12. And she spent days in the hospital, like basically not awake. And at the same time, my uncle on my father's side died. Just like rather suddenly. Like I was informed of this towards like the latter hour of a stream of like a Helldiver stream, and we had to end early because it was like I need to make a call, and you know, Bo was like, no, it's fine. In fact, I'm willing to delete the VOD if you're concerned. It's like I'm like, no, I don't care if people know that I have an aunt and an uncle, or had. But anyways, so she's out of the hospital. However, as you do with older people and heart surgeries, it's probably going to be a while before she's even really close to 100%, and she probably never will be. So I should probably get the jab, so I don't carry something over to her when we have that a big meetup in November.
Yeah, I cannot afford to get the funny virus again, right?
Yeah, because it fucked you up the first time you got it.
Yeah, no, I was sent to the ER for like a month, basically. I was out of work for a month, and for 2 years after the fact, I had complications because of it, so it was a horrible time. I literally could not speak to people because I would just go into a coughing fit. That's a lot of fucking bulwarks.
Correction, that was a lot. Now, they're barbecue.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I actually kind of wonder how my dad's doing. My dad's terrible about calling people. He only calls in emergencies and birthdays and holidays. And
So
like,
he's like me.
yes, the phone works both ways. But I'll be honest, all of his children are like, our dad talks a lot, and our afternoons are precious. Him talking to us about what's on Facebook for an hour is not exactly.
That sounds like a demon host, and I don't want to go in that general direction right now. Little ship poster.
It's trolling softly. You don't want it to troll hard.
That's sounding like
A boss?
another boss.
Then we need to move away from the demon host as quickly as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, I am surrounded.
Oh dear.
Oh, you found it.
Where is this?
Hello, friend. And a reaper.
And I'm gonna just douse that tunnel and, you know, fill it with fire. Yeah. Thing is, our mom calls us all the time, and, you know, Skype calls with my middle sister who's over in Germany and all that jazz. You know, and the thing is, she also restrains her our chats to like at most an hour, but usually more like 30 minutes. And it's a little bit rambling, but like usually on relevant things. Our mom denies that she talks a lot, but she doesn't talk as much as our dad.
Yeah, you know, hon, I'm not gonna lie, but the way you describe what your dad likes to talk about, you fell in love with a guy who's just your dad.
See, honey.
This is very Freudian if you really look at it that way.
Look,
Except
okay.
instead of want to be inside your dad or mom, and now your dad. I'm gonna stop that statement.
Okay. In full defense of myself, I like a person who's willing to entertain my autistic ramblings, and I find your autistic ramblings interesting. My dad's ramblings will go from I fucking love science to YouTube videos to Facebook posts.
He likes I fucking love science. I'm sorry, I can't with that.
Okay, look, my dad has always been up his own ass. And the more I'm when I was a kid, I idolized him and thought he knew everything. As I grew up, I realized it's not that he knows everything, it's that he's hyper fixated on certain things. Is reasonably well informed about a lot of things, but he has a rather pig-headed stance about things and is very opinionated about his feelings surrounding things. Like, he will basically be the person who's like, yes, I'm opinionated, but I'm very intelligent, so I'm allowed to be opinionated.
Oh, that sounds very annoying, honestly.
Oh yeah, it very is. And this is a guy who used to be did you watch that episode of The Big Bang Theory?
Oh right, yeah, he compares.
Oh no!
Yeah, he actively compares Ash to Sheldon.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening to this guy?
Which guy?
There was an enemy, I'm not sure if you guys saw, he got clipped into the fucking ammo container, and he was wriggling out really hard.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, fucking yeah, my dad has many times said, oh, that's Sheldon. You have a lot in common with him.
If I got compared to Sheldon, I'd actually probably actively
If a family member compared me to Sheldon, there would be violence.
I've straight up said to other people that is not a favorable comparison, especially as an autistic man who thinks he's reasonably well-adjusted. I think I actually emote and have expressions and, actually have a personality outside of being insufferable.
You don't say Bazinga.
I think a cousin has compared me to Sheldon, because I still kind of boy mode around my family. And I do think I've been compared a few times. To me groaning, basically.
I mean sounds of shit you like to make.
Oh, I don't do that openly in front of people, in person, because it's a very telling way of me going, I don't like talking about this.
Oh, okay.
But the fucking Leon death noise ruined me.
I heard, I'm not gonna lie, when you actually, because I've never been a Resident Evil fan. So
yeah.
I never heard the Leon death noise. When you actually showed me the audio for a second, I was like, did Millie just record herself making this noise again and then share it with me?
No. When I first got a death in Resident Evil 4, the noise he made, whatever, I can't make it now because I'm forcing myself. It ruined me. So now I just groan like that.
Bro legit just sounds like he's busting all over the place.
Oh fuck, Resident Evil 4 ruined me, man. It's such a good game though.
I like how Leon is just built different because he can take a chainsaw to the neck and just push the guy off.
Apparently that's not supposed to happen, but it's a really funny thing to happen.
Lego Star Wars Yoda death noise. I mean, I can't make that noise.
I do love that is such a that was even possible even before the whole like chainsaw death survival. Really shocking that happens.
Oh, thank you,
It's
honey.
super rare though.
You were looking a little pale, so I gave you a stick. I gave you a stick of that good Imperium brand Pervitin.
Oh, we've got both psychers guarding the door.
Yeah, here I am, the commissar, sitting on the floor like I'm so fucking tired.
But fucking yeah, like it says something that Sheldon is at his least insufferable in a show where he's prepubescent.
I refuse to watch young Sheldon because I feel like I don't want to fucking despise a small fucking child, man. I'm sorry, I can't be a hater towards like a fucking wee thing, man.
Like, okay,
The thing
okay,
is, like,
okay, I have to speak up here. I will clarify, I was trained on the Phantom Menace, so I can absolutely hate a small child. I'm just not going to watch young Sheldon, like, you know, on principle, because it sucks.
the thing is, I've seen clips from it, and whereas like The Big Bang Theory presents Sheldon as just like insufferable up his own ass character, and he's an adult, so like, yo, you can't make excuses for him. Sheldon in the young Sheldon, from what it looks like, is a bit insufferable, but like 1,000% more emotionally mature. Like, at one point, I think it was because like in the story, his older brother, who's a fucking moron, gets a woman pregnant who's like 3 years, like he's 16, she's 21. Everybody's like, okay, he got her pregnant, but she's an idiot for sleeping with a dude who clearly doesn't look like he's 18 and getting pregnant by him. So like, it's reasonably held, like, but like, yeah, like to standard. But at the same time, the thing that happens is that his mother kind of gets shunned by their church group. And he fucking, like, he's a child and he chews them out for, like, not having an ounce of grace in them. You know, and basically, like, shows genuine sympathy for his mother. A thing I don't think he'd be capable of in The Big Bang Theory.
I'm just gonna stop real quick and remind everyone, we're talking about Sheldon lore right now.
Yeah, unfortunately. Look, I watch
Sheldon,
YouTube
gay
shorts.
porn parody, Pornhub.com.
I watch YouTube shorts. YouTube shorts have polluted my algies with fucking with young Sheldon clips, and they're at least in clip form interesting.
Honey, I'm so sorry that's happened to you.
What even is my YouTube Shorts? Hold on,
legit. I wouldn't wish that on Hitler.
My YouTube shorts are clearly that. Some clips from that show about like the woman who can see ghosts in her attempted bed and breakfast. One of which is her like ancestor Hetty, who was a con artist back in the Victorian era. Also cooking clips and trashy AI generated "Am I the Asshole" content.
I will say though, I looked at my YouTube front page right at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And currently, the first things I saw are, you know, a lot of cyberpunk content because I'm getting back into cyberpunk a little bit, right?
Based.
You know, a couple of meme videos, and then the horrific HD Apple rap that I sent you the other day.
See, when you posted that, I didn't know it was an Apple rap, nor did I watch it, but I was trying to find... I have this clip on my computer. So, remember a bunch of years back when there was that meme of people, like, using, like, AI edits to, like, existing footage and images to make, like, the mouths move and sing to that fucking, like, crooner song from Japan that goes... Yamado no.
Oh yeah, that's from. It's literally from fucking what do you call it?
Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Yeah, the Yakuza song, but it was fucking like the annoying orange being all like, "Hey Apple, guess what? What? Yamado no."
They did more than just Bakamitai. It was used on a lot of songs. In fact, funny enough, I do think the music video to Invisible by Duran Duran uses that same kind of AI principle. The whole making images talk thing.
Okay. One thing I will say, my favorite of the, you know, the Yakuza song meme was you remember the Beirut explosion?
Yeah.
Kind
Oh, I remember that.
So it's when the cloud from the explosion, like, flashes up as it goes off, and then the footage stops and the cloud starts singing the song, and then when it's done, the footage continues and the cameraman gets blown on his ass. Cyberpsychosis, all I hear is the voice of the Omnissiah. Yeah, it really is a switch between Cyberpunk and 40K. It's like, no, I can't put this new graphics card in my brain. I'll go insane. And then meanwhile, 40K is like, gender is irrelevant. I replaced my penis with a neutron laser.
I do find it funny that just talking about writing for a second, the fucking, in my noir setting, the whole augmented registry thing, I didn't even realize that was also a cyberpunk thing. I looked it up, and I was like, oh, wow, it's actually the same thing.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's kind of the thing, right? Okay. Do you want to hear a story of a little Bohemond from when he was but a youngin'? So, I was big into, like, creative writing in in school, right?
Yeah.
And I was coming up with a setting that was basically about, like, a setting in my head. Probably nothing I'd ever get published, but I was obviously just a kid, still going through grade school. And I was coming up with, this idea of, like, this setting where it was, I'm gonna hit play. Y'all good to go?
Yeah.
Where it was basically, like, Earth and the colonies they'd founded in the solar system, like, getting into a war. And I just gotten into the idea of, like, battle tech and shit. I, like, found out about that. So there were giant robots involved, right?
Yeah.
So I've got this flowing through my head, maybe ready to write some ideas down. Guess what came out a month later on Toonami? Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
I threw the whole idea out. I felt like I was ripping something off.
Honey, you still do that sentiment now. You're all like, why does it keep happening? And
Yes, I do that sentiment. It's very annoying.
I get it. I feel bad because the registry thing, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then I was looking up cyberpunk stuff and I saw the cyber psycho registry thing was a thing. I was like, ah, shit.
We see you, soldiers.
Look. I want to say that's actually just, like, a common element of cyberpunk as, like, a genre is the idea that, like, the increasing amount of cybernetics within the human form is a pollutive experience. You're talking a genre-defining trait, at that point. People would consider you weird for not having it.
Well, I mean, in my setting, slightly different. It's like not cyber psycho, but more so your body just rejecting everything and you fucking die horribly.
Deus Ex. Like, look, again, it's a genre-defining trait. Like, do not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Do not.
It is a major part of the cyberpunk genre that even if cybernetic augmentations are, like, by the way, in Millie's setting, these are magical augmentations, but filling the same role, But it is.
I have two. Remember, there's two settings. The noir setting is like just kind of like nano machine, son.
But it is like a major part of cyberpunk. And, similar settings. It's just like, there's augmentations, and as useful as they are, there's always drawbacks. Even the sci-fi setting I'm working on now, there's social ramifications of getting, at least in the main character faction, there's social ramifications of getting cybernetics installed, even if they're super useful.
I get it. My setting also has similar. I was talking to you, remember, that certain employers don't want an augmented person, basically, because it's a liability. Like they would rather get someone flesh and blood.
Genuinely, like, when I say it's like a staple of the genre, like, the whole thing about cyberpunk is like, it is basically a future in, like, the genre where, like, cybernetics has become a thing. And you're kind of hyper-telegraphing, hey, here are the ramifications of that. The medical ones, the social ones, here's how people feel about you getting cybernetics. there's like spiritual reasons, also like, the ability for them to be rejected. The list goes on. Everybody does it. You should never feel bad about that. It like, let me put it to you this way. It would be like being like, I'm doing a fantasy setting, but like, there was this other author who did this other idea where they
shit, there's two
like,
captains.
Two
Two
of them,
captains.
okay.
Here's one.
where they took these like
Two
really
snipers as well.
I'll save my commentary for after.
Oh my god, it's a lot of snipers. Oh fuck, oh dear. I'm in danger.
Oh shit.
Okay, focus one,
Oh shit.
I think.
Shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
we're doing it. We're doing it.
Oh shit. Holy shit.
Stay behind cover, there's so many snipers out right now.
Ow! Oh, now they're on top of each other.
Oh shit, alright. Find
What is this fucking
Nutcock. Find Nutcock. There he is. He's on the floor. I'm gonna get shot at some point. This is really bad. Alright, hold on.
This is just the end of a Gaunt's Ghost novel right now. Oh, ow.
I got the sniper.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
Coming over. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I
Hey.
can't believe you've done this.
You can't do this without me.
when he goes down. Why
One down.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I
What's going
thought
on
he
here?
was the one who I was whittling down the shield
Oh,
on.
shit.
I'm so sorry, honey.
I'll get Cinder. I got you. Oh my god, please. Okay, I think got you. There we go. Wow,
Jesus.
that was
okay.
miserable.
Okay, so I was the McCall of the party. Okay.
That was
McCall's
actually
still
miserable.
alive.
Wait, fuck. Who's the one who died? I can never remember that.
Cormac.
Corbeck. I was the Corbeck of the party. Thank you.
McCall's the guy.
miserable.
McCall's the guy who got the drop on a bunch of Space Marines.
Right, yeah, right. I'm the Corbeck at the party. Sorry, I got my incredibly manly space Scotsman confused there for a minute.
And I really need to keep writing my noir setting. I've been really like hyper-fixating it a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, okay, let me put it to you this way. Imagine if you were like, I really want to do this like fantasy setting, but like this other author, they put magic in their setting, and it's like, it's so like I can't believe that they put magic in their setting because now I can't do that. And they put these ethereal, very willowy people with pointed ears who live forever. Like I can't do that now. Like I can't do that. It's like, but everybody fucking does that.
I don't even think I have elves in my fantasy setting. I just have like weird moth people and worm fucking
And
parasites.
cats. And cats.
And cats, yeah.
Okay, but D&D has tabaxi. You can't do it now.
Yeah, but okay, but hear me out. Tabaxi or lame and gay?
See, okay, I could, like, if we ever played D&D together, I would try to, but I need you to remember this name to try and, like, be basically, like, the angel interceding on the DM's behalf. Do not let me play an Aarakocra.
Why?
Aarakocras are basically bird people, specifically crows, and they have a trait where they don't really have speech. They just repeat what other people say.
Oh,
a server
wait a minute.
D&D campaign would be
Wait a
pretty
minute.
good,
I
would
think
say.
that one artist I follow on Twitter
Yes.
plays one of those.
A fucking
Luis.
oh fuck.
Luis the Lizard Man.
Yeah. What is it? Beltol?
Beltol. Yeah, he's basically one of them, but if he was like but if he was guts, essentially.
Yeah. Like he does that all the time. Like he cannot speak, but like he just responds with like the Tsundere elf's abuse towards him,
Yeah.
and also makes sounds at her. He's like, I remember like this one shot where he was holding her and she's like, "Don't touch me," and he's like, the sound of of rain and wind.
I
yeah,
do want
like
to do a D&D campaign, like straight up.
I know for a fact me playing an Aarakocra would be me basically using it as an excuse to be so annoying.
It's just like all your dialogue would be bird noises.
Bird noises or me basically just repeating shit people say back. Okay, remember that bit from Legends of Evantris? Are you making fun of me? Stop
Oh
that!
yeah, that one.
That's an Aarakocra.
Yeah. Man, that shit is so funny. Listen, my favorite one now is the one where the frog lady gets high, and then the guy playing Bitsy just mid dialogue switches from Bitsy's voice to his normal voice as part of the tripping balls. That's just Millie playing Dune Awakening when she gets too high on spice.
Oh no, wait, no, but that's already happened. Remember? That
Yeah.
I did a stream while atrociously high.
Yeah,
I don't even remember it. I don't remember that stream.
Well, I still remember the stream where you were atrociously drunk and you were just like, you were shooting dudes in the dark with a bolt pistol, headshots, across like miles of distance before the sound even played to let us know they were coming.
Yeah, it's really weird. But the dude, I think you showed me the clip you took. The quicksand clip when I was really high. I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah. It's like, man, you said something like, man, I need a cock in me. And next thing you know, you were like shrieking at the top of your lungs because it drove your bike into a cliff.
What was that sniper's plan?
I don't know. Man, you just started shrieking because you drove your sand bike into the dunes.
I remember that.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't remember it. That's the thing. I was really high. I don't even know why I went live. I was like so out of my fucking gourd.
It was great comedy, though. I will say that. Especially because you're literally just like right before that, you're like, I need a cock in me. And next thing I hear is just the shrieking, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like me. Honestly, that sounds like it happened.
For all your scorn, I
Like word for word, probably. That sounds very me.
You've got a friend in me, but it's playing surrounding footage centered around dildos and sex toys.
One of my OCs is like 5 previously established characters trapped in his mind, constantly arguing over how we should handle the villains. Oh, so okay, so if we're talking about being like things, Avatar Aang during the whole finale of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where Aang's just like, man, I don't want to kill no one, and then he contacts four different avatars, including an Yang Chen, an airbender, because like an airbender will tell me I shouldn't kill anyone, and then they're all just like, yeah, no, man, this motherfucker gotta die.
Nah, this dude has to go. He's a problem.
Yeah, no, this guy's seriously gank that motherfucker. Running for his foams, eh?
Yeah. Wasn't I heard like the expanded lore, they rewrote like, okay, so Avatar Kuruk kind of universally agreed as like a not very competent avatar, but then it's apparently actually he was kind of fronting as incompetent because he didn't want to hurt Yang Chen's memory.
Uh-oh.
But Yang Chen slept on the spirit world angle, and everything that he had to suffer in his life was because of her. She fucking made the world terrified to be involved in war.
Yeah, for context, she was basically Airbender Hitler, like unironically.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to be a pacifist as an avatar, and then you contact Avatar like, what is it, Kyoshi, and she tells you to kill everybody.
It was Kyoshi, it was Rogu, Kyoshi,
Kuruk, and
Yang Chen. And then they literally said, as a firebender, Ozai's got to die, dude. And then it was, and then Kyoshi was like, I'm motherfucking Kyoshi. What do you think I would have done? I would have just killed his ass.
It's guaranteed death.
And then, he contacts, waterbender guy, I can't remember his name. Keurig, because like he was a laid back dude. He's like, nah, I made a bunch of mistakes by not doing shit in my time. Don't make the same mistake as me. You gotta kill him. And then again, Yang Chen, Airbender Hitler, was like, nah, fuck this motherfucker, just kill him. I would.
Yeah, like, okay, like, fucking, in the case of Roku, it's like, I really should have just killed my friend. Like, yeah, so you need to be a bit more decisive. Fucking, Kyoshin's like, literally, I would just do it because, like, that's what I would do. Kirika's like, I was too inattentive. And then fucking, like, Yang Chen's like, literally, you have to do whatever it takes. That is your job. You don't really get to be a spiritual person. You have to, you have to be that. Not to be fair, in Aang's defense, kind of wasn't defending only his spiritual purity. Like, if it was just that, yeah. But in the greater context, he was literally the last airbender. He needed to consider how he was going to recreate the airbenders afterwards. And keep in mind, the airbenders were, like, as prolific as they were purely because they were as spiritual as they were.
Shit. Thank you.
Because they lived their life as, like, airbenders, like, you know, like, in attunement with their element. They were all airbenders. Like, 100% of people born in, like, the air nomad temples had airbending. You know, like, Aang is, like, the outlier purely because he's the avatar. He had more. You know, so he had to come up with, like, some means of ensuring that the airbenders would be a thing after the words. But, like, that also meant that he also basically had to make considerations about how to take out a dude without basically breaching his code of ethics.
Would he like lost his airbender powers or some shit, or not been able to teach people? Like, how does that work? I didn't know that was a thing.
What?
The way you're describing it is like if he wouldn't be able to teach more airbenders if he killed
It's more like it's not so much that he couldn't have. Okay, like, it might have been, I don't know. You have to always remember, the spiritual angle is super important. It doesn't come up as much as it could, but, like, the spiritual angle is what determines how prominent, say, like, bending is in any given culture. Like, waterbenders are very communal and spiritual. So, like, 75% of them are waterbenders.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, like, it is a massive genocide that occurred to the southern tribe. Yo, like, you have no idea how many people they lost before they basically only had one fucking child who could do waterbending. Yo, so it's like to break his code of ethics, it would be like fucking, like, okay, let's say you had like a person who was like the last Christian on Earth.
Yeah.
To save Christianity, he had to forsake his beliefs and profane the Holy Spirit.
Okay, you know what?
Literally the worst thing you could do in Christianity.
I see where you're coming from now. Okay.
Yeah.
But forgive me, I'm a right-wing Christian chud. I did not understand.
And yeah, you kind of, like, you know, I was trying to explain it in a way, and it's like, and keep in mind, I already have the gap because I'm an atheist. I'm really just talking to, like, things that I understand from what I've heard from other people. They're not, like, personal beliefs. They're just my understanding, so I had to frame it a certain way that would, like, make sense, you know.
It's okay, dude. Where's the boss? Oh, there
in the middle of the room, being an attention whore. Spreading his legs from my sword. But yeah, it's like, it's not that he probably couldn't have, it's just that, like, it would have created a poor foundation for what comes next, because genuinely speaking, Aang was going to be the one who defines, like, the next generation of airbenders. And as much as we hate to take it as canon, Legend of Korra shows that, like, literally the next airbenders came from his family. They would have been taught by him. And he only had one fucking airbender. Fucking Tenzin.
You know what? Good point. Good point. Hey, but
yeah.
Listen, My favorite part of Legend of Korra is when Tenzin just started calling Korra slurs because she wasn't being good enough. For those who don't know, there's a video out there because Tenzin, his voice actor, is oh fuck, I forgot the name of the actor, but he was J. Jonah Jameson.
I don't even fucking lemons.
Yeah, and he was also the
Omni-Man, wasn't he?
The Omni-Man, but he was also the teacher from Whiplash. So they just took a bunch of audio from him screaming slurs at the kids from in Whiplash and set it to Tenzin yelling at Korra.
No, that's good.
Oh, it is good.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons, that's it. Like literally just Tenzin walking up to Korra and saying, well, if it isn't gay pride of the Upper East Side himself. I want to point out, this was when Korra first came out, long before that really obnoxious last-second retcon where she turned out to be a lesbian. So, prophetic.
I hate that. Like, I personally hate that. Like, I'm not even bisexual. I hate that when people do that, where it's all like, oh, they're bisexual. Actually, they were a lesbian. It's like, okay, so you just hate the idea that she has options, is what you're saying. Because, like, that's the problem with fucking, like, you know, like, the like, LGBT positive writing, is that it often really does hoe certain people for the purposes of, like, uplifting something that is already fucking fed. Like, lesbians get a lot of fucking content and stuff.
Yeah. Like, oh, by the way, it's happening again. I don't know if you heard of this show that apparently had a fucking episode 1, Knights of Guinevere or something like that.
I heard about that, yeah.
They confirmed the main character is cisgendered, and now all the Tumblr adjacent types who got into it don't like it anymore.
Of course.
I really hate that Steven Universe fucking minded.
Steven Universe fucking ruined the generation. Just say
it absolutely
ruined the generation.
Did.
Yeah, it's that Ramona Flowers Steven Universe 1-2 combo. Man, an entire generation didn't recover from it.
An entire generation of deeply entitled and, like, self-victimizing cunt rags.
I have never liked Steven. Like, I liked Scott Pilgrim, right?
Yeah.
But when I saw Steven Universe, and I think I saw an episode once, I was like, I don't like this. This is cheesy as hell.
If I'm being honest with myself, while I enjoyed aspects of it, like, I used to watch it. But the thing is, there are whole slews of episodes I just did not watch because they were fucking filler episodes dedicated to a bit character I didn't fucking care about. I did not care about the shitty, like, depressed dude with, like, the gaped ears who fucking was, like, a huge cunt to everybody. I did not care about the chick that he worked with who was, like, trying to get into a band. I did not care about Ronaldo and his stupid conspiracy theories. I don't care about any of that. But then you get down to, like, the core, like, you know, like, conceit of the show. And it's, like, trying to be all, like, serious drama. But you've got this, like, literal 12-year-old who's telling victims of torture that they're wrong for holding their torturer accountable for their actions and wanting nothing to do with them.
Yeah. Steven Universe is
so bad, yeah.
It's the reason I hate the whole misunderstood villain thing, because Steven Universe is the cause of it.
It is fucking couched
Talk
in it.
no Jutsu was made worse because of Steven Universe.
Yeah, because,
like, okay.
Go ahead, hon, go ahead.
Okay, I hate how Naruto was accused of being basically like the Talk no Jutsu character when he did that to, like, maybe 1 or 2 villains who genuinely were in a bad fucking situation.
Specifically Gaara.
I love Gaara. Like,
yeah.
He got it so fucking bad.
Like, okay, Gaara, Zabuza, and fucking Pain are the 3 examples. But then you've got fucking Orochimaru. You've got like Madara. You've got fucking whatever her name is, Tsukiyomi chick. Yo, all of those people did not give a fuck what he had to say.
Oh, no,
All
look.
the other people in Akatsuki did not give a fuck
No,
what he had to say.
I will say
Orochimaru was
What?
great just because he was like, nah, I want to become worse.
Yeah.
the only way Naruto got the Tsukiyomi chick to fucking get startled a little bit. Remember, I'm not sure if you saw this, right?
I remember.
It's
Sexy no
the
jutsu.
sexy jutsu.
Yeah, the sexy
It
no jutsu.
worked.
Yeah.
And it worked on her. That
It
was,
was-
so good.
I love that clip because fucking like Sakura's just like bleeding
worked.
from the nose, and she's like, "What the hell? What are you doing?" And then it works, and they punch her collectively in the face, and she's like, "It worked."
That was so great. I will say though, okay, probably not a hot take at all.
Machine sector.
Naruto peaked when Guy Sensei activated the 8th gate and beat the shit out of Madara.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will say, so I remember we talked about this a while ago. People who, apparently there are people who are saying, like, yo, you can just skip, the first part now. You just go straight to Shippuden,
No.
right?
No.
No, you need to watch the first part.
Listen,
You get
Okay.
peak with Zabuza, like, immediately.
You don't need to watch the filler. It's useless.
Yeah, there's 36 whole episodes you can skip.
No, weeks. Well, actually, yes. Whole episodes. I was like forgetting that that's an episode a week. Anyways, yeah, there are 36 episodes you can skip between the end of the Sasuke retrieval arc and Shippuden. Yes, there's some stuff in it that's useful, like fucking Hinata actually getting like fed some content. That's where she gains one of her abilities. But fucking like, it's still not enough to justify, because that's during that fucking arc with the bugs. Fucking so annoying. But you cannot, like, look, if you skip the Zabuza arc, you deserve to fucking like, not get good things.
Yeah, just skip
Yeah.
the arc that establishes there's something wrong with Naruto and his weird superpowered rage bursts that seem to make no sense. Just skip that, yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, there is one anime I refuse to ever get into. And I've talked about it before.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay,
Where the fuck are you?
I got... Oh,
Alright.
What you were saying? Anime?
Anime I refuse to ever get into because of one, its fan base, two, the oversaturation of it in media, and three, it's just way too fucking long. One Piece. I would not.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into One Piece.
Okay.
Can I make a spicy hot One Piece take?
Yeah, sure.
I hate the animation. I loathe it.
Yeah.
Now, okay. I was watching the whole, like, Luffy goes fucking Super Saiyan 12, white hair, rubber world superpower shit. I was watching that fight. It's like, what the fuck is even going on in this animation? It makes no sense. I can't track what's happening.
For me personally, the animation I don't like, and also this is also gonna be a spicy one. I don't like the art style. I don't.
Oh no,
me
I don't
either.
either. I don't either.
There's a reason, like, okay, even though they don't look exactly the same, there's a thing about Fairy Tail that looks like fucking One Piece, to the point that I've basically been like, I would never watch Fairy Tail purely because of that. Guilt by association. Fucking, but yeah. One Piece is One Piece is a really bad example of what you just described, where the fan base will tell you, we'll just skip like the first arc until after
Skip
the
like
time.
5 bajillion episodes, man. Like
Skip-
what? No.
Listen, if you have to say it gets good after 500 episodes, it's not good. Like, okay. I think when Mother's Basement said you can judge an anime by the first 3 episodes, I genuinely think he was full of shit. Like, that's an awful advice. An anime can go from kind of meh, or any show actually can go from, meh or even bad to good in more than 3 episodes. But it can still be a worthwhile watch, overall. But when it takes like 500 to get good, yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, like, it's at that point you're wasting a lot of my time, like suffering.
Yeah.
What the fuck? it's plasma dudes.
Fucking Naruto, and keep in mind, I used to be a fucking huge Naruto head, right?
Oh shit, please save me.
I fucking was so deep into Naruto, and when I remember first watching it, I was like, oh, this is peak, immediate peak.
Like, genuinely, like, yeah, there are some, like, annoyingly long parts about fucking Naruto's first, like, era, the pre-time skip. Like,
yeah.
Look, the Chunin exams drag, but, like, that's mostly in the anime. Like, okay, let me put it to you this way. Tenten, fucking, she is hoed by the manga. Her whole fight against, whatever her name is, Tamari, it doesn't even occur in the manga. Like, it is literally...
she's the throw weapons at people character, right?
Yeah. She is literally her... Go ahead.
I just want to say, they did my girl 1010 so dirty. I loved her. I actually loved her.
Yeah, 1010's such a meat.
Well, don't forget in the in Boruto, she opens up a weapon shop in a time of peace and doesn't make any money.
Yeah, she
like,
fully acknowledges, she's like, why did I open up a weapon shop? We are literally in an era of peace. But fucking like, okay, so in the manga, she's set to fight Tamari, and everybody kind of collectively decides to take like an off-screen, have a conversation in like the rafters, watching, but not really watching. You could literally like, they could have literally had a like, an order for pizza during this time. You know, like, you know, like, who wants this? Who wants that? Okay, I'm placing the order. Oh, wait, looks like 1010 lost. They literally look down and 1010 is already defeated. She gets an episode dedicated to her just fucking hoeing. She is just fucking feeding. And Tamari is just like, more weapons I see. Gusts you away. Oh, I'll summon more weapons. Gusts you away.
God. 1010 was a character I just liked irrationally. I don't know why. I just liked her as a character.
Yeah, it's like it looks at Naruto. This is brilliant. Turns to 1010, but I prefer this.
Yeah, straight up. It's just another character I really liked. I got obsessed with. Sasori, the fucking puppet guy.
Oh yeah,
the redheaded one. Yeah.
He genuinely has one of like, okay, so
Bro's tragic.
We meme on Sakura because like, you know, in the like early first arc, she's useless. But after the like the Shippuden's like time skip, she actually has some usefulness. The Sasori arc is literally like her fucking like locking in and like pulling in a W against the guy who genuinely should have been able to beat them. But like, he was up against his grandmother who taught him everything.
Lost because of family. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Like, and that was his weakness. He still had a love for. He died basically in the arms of his fucking parents. Like, that's fucking tragic.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hun, where are you?
Yeah. Oh.
Fuck, I love that character so much, man. He's so tragic. I want to just hug him and then, you know, let him stab me a little bit.
Right, yes. You mean like your unhealthy sexual obsession with Ali Al-Sharez in Double O Gundam?
Double O, yeah.
And
he killed Sashi's mom, you motherfucker!
Also, Hallelujah. It's Hallelujah
Oh, yeah.
the psycho personality, right?
Yeah, Hallelujah. The first time I saw him, and he just slowly inserted the blade into the bulbous, I was like, oh, that's hot.
Ah, shit. He got the same fate as, like, you know, as a certain person from FGO. I wonder if he gained the ability to kill things with his mystic eyes of, you know, of death perception.
Did they change his level up? Because I don't recognize his geometry.
Yeah, they changed it a little bit, but we're following the right path.
Okay.
Like, it's not a whole lot they changed it, but they've added more Greebles here and there and altered some of the, like, the placements.
Greebles? I love Greebles.
I love how Greebles is just my word for, like, clutter and, like, you know, like, nonsense on the floor in a game.
I mean, where do you, that's where it comes from. It's like just like gluing gluing clutter onto pre-existing items to make them look more high-tech than they are.
Who's another character from Naruto I loved? I need to really think this one over.
Which character?
I'm trying to think what was another character I really... Zabuza was an obvious pick for me, really.
Oh, Dragon Ranger's asking, Millie, would you let Dio top?
Oh, Dio Brando, of course. No question.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
The tragic Bara from from the Teacher Squad I liked, but honestly, only because of his body. He has no personality. His name is, I want to say, Azuma, and you only get like characterization of him right before he fucking dies.
You know,
Fucking Christ, man.
Well, listen, I remember back when the fucking MHA ending first happened. Like, you know, before the add-on where Deku doesn't get cuffed and has to live as a wagey alone for the rest of his life. Remember that? And I was just like, man, I'd fucking steal Deku away from that gravity bitch because she's just gonna leave him in the end. And then the creator changed the ending where it's like, oh no, they actually get together like they should. Christ.
Yeah, it's wild how like authors will like genuinely put out like, okay, one thing I hate every time a shitty ending for a show happens, there's always somebody who's like only hearing about it like passingly, and they will say, I just think that it was inevitable. Like, people got their expectations too high. No, you fucking idiot! Their expectations weren't too high. Okay, I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but
I also didn't watch Game of Thrones.
I've heard how it ended. I know that it just kind of arbitrarily made the character whose thing was that she wasn't crazy from the crazy family.
Oh, but
crazy.
it was the curse of her family! Fuck off. Oh,
Look. George R.R. Martin does not have the writing, basis for that sort of thing. He'd throw a fit over that sort of thing. That's the kind of thing you kind of see, not really necessarily kind of see in, Tolkien, but, fucking, the gold from, The Hobbit, how it, just kind of corrupts because the dragon slept on it a bunch.
To be fair, though, that's a way bigger problem in the movie, where it's just kind of mentioned in the book, and it's not really a big plot element.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, Tolkien was more willing to have, the idea of, curses as a thing that were, corruptive and whatnot, and if you weren't careful about them, they'd take you over. But that's because it's a much more, whimsical and fantastical setting. But fucking, George R.R. Martin very specifically had that sneering attitude of, I don't like whimsy and I don't like fantastical.
Oh, yeah.
So, a low magic setting with lots of incest.
But what about Aragorn's tax policy?
But, But Dragon Ranger, the My Hero Yaoi Brain people are not as bad as the Witch Mercury Yuri people.
Oh, no, this is absolutely true. I still get hate from Western Gundam Twitter for, pointing out, okay, yeah, but Soletta was not written as a lesbian in the actual show. And it's and people get so fucking mad at me, oh, you just hate, you're just a chud who can't stand LGTV people in Gundam. It's no, I want, I legitimately want LGBT people to not settle for less the way they tend to do. Because it's always writers who put in either implications of shit or tragic F-slurs. Ash came up with the term. It's like how drunk on tragedy the writing for gay characters is a lot of the time. It's either that or it's they're literally just written as friends, but then the writer will say after the show's been over for years, oh no, they were gay. It's that's not how that works. If you don't depict it in the show, it's not canon.
For me, okay, keep in mind, Witch from Mercury, to me, they're still the space lesbians, but that's just my headcanon for it, because I know it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I wish it happened, but I know it didn't happen. At the end of the day, that's just kind of the reality of the situation. They did not get together. And they're cowards for not doing it.
Yeah, that's my whole point. It's like, you know, the writer should have just written it instead of like doing it in an interview. Oh no, they were gay together and got married. It's like, put it in the show. If you believe it with your whole chest, write it into the fucking show. Don't talk about it in interviews. Another good example of that whole thing, by the way, the whole Bridget thing.
Oh, help, guys! I fell off.
Oh, I'm coming.
Hole that you couldn't fall off.
Oh no! Ah, fuck!
Look, the trapper.
Help!
So you're hitting this.
So, hey, Millie, you come here often?
Yeah. There's a lot of snipers actually. It's 3. Hey guys.
You know,
Sorry, I was about to. My head was about to explode for a moment there. So
it's okay.
The Bridget conversations forever give me a fucking aneurysm.
Yeah, it's like, it's not that crazy to say, well, literally nothing in Guilty Gear Strive suggested that Blizzard, why did I say Blizzard?
Blizzard Entertainment.
Anyway, nothing in Guilty Gear Strive at all suggests that Bridget is transgender. In fact, it leans pretty heavily into the idea of, you know, that Bridget is a femboy.
Wasn't it in the bad ending where they just...
Yeah,
Yeah.
the I'm a girl actually thing is literally the bad ending. The non-canon bad ending. But and there's also more to suggest that Daisuke wasn't even aware of the idea that Bridget is trans. Like, we're talking like a couple of years later. Which kind of leans toward maliciously translated interviews. Which, if you know localizers...
Oh shit, oh shit. Why is there so many fucking snipers?
I don't have my ult up, I can't highlight them. But basically, yeah, nothing about Guilty Gear Strive says Bridget is trans. But you're not allowed to say that, because that apparently makes you a transphobe, and not somebody who's just observing what was written and being like, well, if they wanted that to be canon, they should have just wrote it.
oh,
Coming.
watch out, honey, watch out.
He's
I am
shooting you.
pushing up really fucking hard, by the way.
Those plasma gunners are obnoxious.
Okay, got one.
Bridget was forced to dress as a girl to protect her from death. Yeah. I know the Bridget lore, believe me.
Oh shit!
And then, you know, I will also point out, the people saying this about, you know, the Bridget trans thing not being canon, kind of lent weight by the fact that so many femboy characters in anime are getting turned into trans characters in localization. Kind of supports it. And, like, I don't care if there's trans characters and shit, but don't turn characters who aren't that into that just to suit their agenda.
If they're just written to be a femboy, just leave it as is, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm part of the community, and even I get annoyed sometimes.
Like, another one that comes to mind is, what's his name? The cat boy from ReZero.
Oh, Felix Argyle? The
Yeah,
one
Felix
I wanna fuck
Argyle,
every day?
yeah, we're like, the creator said Felix Argyle is trans, and then you look it up, it's like, no, the creator said Felix Argyle is a guy, in those words. But then they're just gonna be like, well, the creator doesn't understand his own work, so he said the character is trans, even if he didn't actually say it. And it's like, shut up! Like, this is not a situation like Paul Verhoeven not knowing what fascism is, okay? This is not that. Another one is you know, trying to say Astolfo is non-binary because some characters call him she in Fate Apocrypha, and that's literally because they don't know he's a guy. Like, it's literally the whole Astolfo was a trap thing actually working.
Isn't there a really funny scene of like Jean d'Arc like fucking
Yeah.
walking
Yeah.
on Astolfo, and he like, and then she realizes, oh wait, that's a dude.
Yeah, like
She literally referred to him as she several times and was mad jelly about Astolfo hanging off of Sieg's arm, and then fucking like they're like hanging out, and like Astolfo walks out of a shower, and she's getting pissy because like Astolfo's walking out butt ass fucking naked in front of Sieg and being like in disgrace, and then she looks down and freaks out, and fucking like afterwards Astolfo is just laughing at her
the funny
because
the funny part too is that he refers to himself as Boku through the whole fucking anime, and literally everything he's ever shown up in. Like, you don't get more.
and in FGO he very specifically is like, I'm allowed to be pretty, what's wrong with that? He gets in a fight with Daeon and says that.
Objectives achieved. The support team will take over.
Astolfo is mistaken as a girl, but he's got a magnum dong. Yeah.
Oh, you mean a monster can? Yeah.
Yeah, the monster can.
By the way, I've seen the actual image. That shit hot.
Well, listen. As a certified top, ain't nothing wrong with a bottom who's got a massive dick.
For real. It's also cuter when it's like pathetically flopping and you're doing them.
Yeah.
Also, apparently the bar community really likes small bottoms on big or small tops on big bottoms, so
See, I can't with that, because as a
I
as a certified huge dude in real life, like we're talking tall, pretty fucking tall, I feel like I'd kill the poor guy.
okay, but like we are talking a body type where having like a thick ass is part of the feature. What's the point of having an ass if you never make use of it? Like, a top can get away with having a Hank Hill ass. It's completely, it's completely ornamental.
Okay. Are you implying I've got a Hank Hill ass?
I don't know.
I don't know,
Do
do you?
got a Hank Hill
I haven't
ass?
seen your ass.
Okay, well, first of all, no, Millie, as much as we're homies, I'm not sending you a screenshot of my ass. Nobody deserves to see that. Second of all, no, I don't have a Hank Hill ass, okay?
I'm now imagining like Bo being all like shy and like taking like a lewd of his fucking ass for somebody, but like having that sort of like like shy anime girl.
Okay, but there's a
I had a different image in my head for me because your little character there has a little, looks like a cape, as it were, at least on my end, I think.
Yeah, no, he's got a cape. It's a little torn up from battle, but he's got a cape.
I just imagine like some guy walking in and just like he just like swings the cape, and then everyone expects like a Hank Hill ass, but it's like the most luscious ghetto booty ever.
Oh, okay. So okay. Actual Bohemond post non 40K lore here. He's a cyborg, like head to toe cyborg. In case you're wondering,
he's got implants.
Well, no, I was gonna say, in case you're wondering what he looks like under the armor, he looks like a Crisis nanosuit.
I've seen what he looks like underneath the helmet. I've seen the image, and wow. I'm referencing a very specific image.
Oh, right, yeah, that. Actually, no, if we're going by actual canon, he just looks like the 40K one did, just without the service studs. Just the facial grill, because you got to keep up the whole intimidation act.
BBL Beaumont.
Beaumont had a BBL, took that shit out because he couldn't run.
Reminding me, like, there's this one artist who, they don't produce as much art these days because they're making a porn game RPG called Small on Top. Literally all about basically like a bunny guy surrounded by like a world of thick muscle men who are huge, massive fucking sausage queens. And like,
I'm sorry, sausage queen.
But he does like comics and shit like that in this vein, and it's usually like big fucking like thick guys being huge whores, or like thirsty on main, like a monster showing up in a public place and people freaking out, and he's like, no, I'm a monster bottom 285, we met on Tinder.
I want to point out, by the way, that I one time I was looking up because we were talking about fucking big muscly men and stuff. I saw a Steam game that I won't name by name, but it's clearly a Bara men game, and you know, just gay sex and stuff, whatever.
Is it Dream
Yeah.
Daddy?
And
It's
I
Dream
was-
Daddy, isn't it?
No, it's something else. I was looking at the page, and then I looked to my right of the Steam page. I was like, one friend already owns this game, and it's just Ash. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, you can pretty fairly count on that. Yes, you can set your watch to it even.
I
Let's see.
literally, I think I sent the screenshot to Ash. I was like, why do you own this?
Why doesn't?
Oh fuck! I can't even remember what game that was because like,
It was something a gay RPG is what I will.
let me
Can't just
Let
see
me-
the name. That doesn't really matter that much.
You say it. I don't mind. Well, I guess.
Robin Morningwood Adventure. A
Oh
gay
yeah,
RPG.
that. I love that that's on fucking Steam. I'm gonna have to acquire. This is one game that's in development. It's called Surviving the Purge. It is literally fucking Plants vs Zombies, but the plants are humans. The zombies are like anything from like goblins to orcs to superhumans. It's in a sci-fi setting where like normal unaugmented humans are at the pardon my pun, but it is intended, bottom of society's hierarchy and completely at the mercy of like, you know, non-humans and metahumans.
All right,
And
you,
part of fighting for your rights is dicking them down.
okay. You two entertain Chad for a bit. I'll be AFK real quick.
This is for the very unprobable. I'm probably gonna be talking to just myself here. There's a game that I play every now and then, and it's just very short stacks. The game. It's called Atlas. It's fucking great. It's very
I thought it was
fun.
gonna be Turn Vector.
I don't. Okay, if you value your fucking eyes, don't look up Churn Vector. I hate that game.
Nah,
Steam-
look up Turn Vector.
Steam tried to recommend me Churn Vector for like months before I fucking finally decided to just click ignore on it.
Nah. Look up Churn Vector. Buy it for your kids.
Don't go. Absolutely. If you want to get arrested, sure, go ahead, man. Churn Vector is awful. I play Atlas. It's just a furry short stack. It's there's no not safe for work stuff in there. It's literally just furry short stack like dungeon crawling. It's pretty fun. But Churn Vector, I saw the images to it and I was like, I just kind of want to kill myself.
Okay, EA. For the sake of simplicity and brevity, though I suspect for those who-
Cockvor. It's just Cockvor. Just say it. It's Cockvor.
It's cockvor. And for those who don't know what that means, cockvor is a...
You suck somebody up your pee hole. There you go.
Yeah, you eat people with your dong.
And a lot of art revolves around them swirling in your nuts. Congrats. Now you all have brain.
And you like absorbing them and becoming like partially them and like gaining their muscle mass or some shit.
Yeah. That's Cockvor.
Congrats,
yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
You're all fucking traumatized.
Okay. I sit down. I put my headphones on. The first thing I hear is Cockvor.
Because Ash brought up Churn Vector. What do you mean? What were we supposed to do at that point?
Oh my! But okay, I need to kill a heretic now because holy shit, you two.
And also,
Churn,
we
as
also
in, like churning butter.
we also unfortunately had to explain what Cockvor was.
I can take you people
So-
anywhere.
It's funny. So our buddy Joey is primordially fucked out, like primordially feared of fucking Vor as a concept.
Not that I
Like-
blame him.
Like, okay, he's got like 3 things he'll bring up: thalassophobia, Vor, and weirdly high vaulted ceilings in enclosed spaces.
He act like okay when we're playing jump space and we're swoosing around the outside of space. He actually gets vertigo.
Yeah, but like, Vor is one of them, and like, I like to screw with him because I have never played, but always really liked Pathfinder, which for those who don't know, was a
Oh
derivative
god, I know
of
what's coming.
was a derivative of the 3rd edition D&D system, but like with added stuff. One of these aspects is that you can take a class and alter it with what's known as an archetype. That's where you just take abilities that it has and swap them for that archetype's abilities. One of these archetypes for the witch class is the gingerbread witch class.
Oh, I remember this. Oh no.
It's entirely a class based around eating children.
Pain.
Like, you literally
Pecco.
get the ability to smell children out. You get boys.
Oh, like that one character from Space King.
I mean, wait. Too many boy scents.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Space King episode 3 tomorrow.
Yippee! Fucking okay.
like-
Vor is a strange one for me, and keep in mind, I have friends, and I'm kind of open about it. Like, for me personally, Vor's strange, but people joke about, oh, Billy, you're just into hard Vor. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, because I think cannibalism in certain art forms is kind of base. And people say, oh, you're just kind of like hard Vor. And I'm like, no, I'm not. It's different. It's different. Leave me alone.
But yeah, fucking
I'm not weird like you.
I should go into it. The gingerbread witch. So like, it's about eating children. One of it's the literal upper level abilities. It's so fucked up because it's actually useless. Like, sometimes in D&D, the developers are like, I have an idea, but they don't fucking plan how to make it useful. This one, it takes a spellcasting class and adds what is essentially an ability that only works when you engage in a grapple and succeed.
Oh,
If you engage in a grapple...
Snipers incoming.
Okay. If you engage in a grapple with fucking, you know, a medium-sized or lower individual and succeed, you can swallow them and just stick them in your stomach. And there they will stay until they succeed against the nausea check and cut their way out. That is all that happens. They are just held in your stomach, and the description straight up goes into how this distends the belly of your form.
So I think I hate this conversation, and I'm the weird one of this group.
Yeah. Same. Uh-oh. Oh, we had the same idea there, Millie.
You know, Lopside, that's basically like, oh fuck, what are those things called from the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? The things that like take fucking delinquent children? The child catchers?
You know,
Experience?
I've never... Okay, first of all, Millie, shut up. Second of all, I've never seen that movie.
Okay, then I'm fucking like, asking the wrong person, but yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang literally has this like creepy dude whose whole thing is that he like grabs children off the street and sticks them into like a fucking cart because they're not supposed to be out by themselves.
Oh. I saw you dueling that guy, huh? Impressive.
Don't you ignore me, you fucking loser. I'm right here.
Pathfinder is fun because like it runs the gambit between damn that's the most munchkin-y thing ever to damn that's the artist's barely contained fetish. Like this is one class in it called the Vigilante, and shit you not, you're basically just Batman. Like a key feature of it is that you have a social and like adventuring identity. The social identity is basically your Bruce Wayne face. The adventuring identity is your Batman face. And they can be one alignment difference from each other. And while you are under either identity, even a paladin's detect alignment cannot check what that is. And one of its fucking like literal archetypes is that you're a serial killer who can leave behind like crime scenes that are a cognito hazard for people. Like they have to save against like a willed save against it. Like, it's some wildly experimental shit and I love it. But one of the things that you get as like your social phase is social abilities. Literally, you can get an ability to fuck people for a charisma pool. Like, in text, I'm not stretching. It straight up says, every day, if you have an hour-long bit of like sex with a person, consensual, very specifically consensual, you get a pool of charisma points you can spend throughout the day.
You just James Bond now.
Can I just point out totally spies mentioned in chat and how that ruined a generation of people, myself included?
Yeah. Well, okay. But I kind of expect that show to just be nonstop. The author's totally not. Yeah, it's not even barely disguised. It's just the fetish. The author's
It's just
fetish.
there. It's just
Because
there,
they're
yeah.
French.
I will say though, there was a fetish I got from something that wasn't totally spies, but I feel like they knew what they were doing.
Oh.
Sly 3 specifically.
Okay.
There's, I think it was Sly 3, but there's a segment where Carmelita Fox puts on a funny mask and she becomes a giantess fox, and that ruined me as a child.
Yeah. Okay. Keep them off me, guys.
Trying.
There we go.
But yeah,
That fucking
EA,
ruined me.
to answer your question, witches in Pathfinder, because it is a D&D derivative, are frequently, like, essentially people who were mentored to become hags by hags. Like, that is one of the possible fluff for them.
Oh, so this. So this would be a favorite among anime fans. They love hags.
Oh, it absolutely is a popular class with the fluffy bunnies.
Oh no, I was just talking about the fact a lot of anime fans like hags.
I like hags.
Like, okay, so, like, the way Witch works is that it is a full spellcasting class, but they gain what's called, like, hexes. And that can be a number of things. One of the hexes is literally just, you slap misfortune on a person. One of the hexes is that you can make yourself fly for, like, an X amount of time in the day. It's genuinely pretty solid. But one of the features is that you have like a... Sorry, there was fire beneath you. I couldn't do anything about it.
It was either Sly 3 or 2. One of the games just had Carmelita Fox become a giantess. But I know it's not the first one. That much I know.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that fucking bomber needs to go. I can't get over to Bo.
They seem quite comfortable.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. Oh,
Okay, I got it.
there we go. Got visual on the bomber! And he fucked off. But I got him anyways. Oh, it's a shotgun right now.
But yeah, basically, witches have a kind of like a patron, sort of like a warlock patron, but it's more like having a god as a cleric because you get bonus spells. And they have a pact that they have with an animal. They're familiar. And their familiar acts as their grimoire. But you can also be like,
Guys, like I get you talking about D&D, but when I said I need cover.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Well done, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll stop talking about it now.
Honey, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's your name again in this game? I already forgot. I have not played this game in ages.
Wait, what's your
Huh?
Whose name?
Mechanica's girl.
Oh, Hadron.
Hadron, yes. Sit on my face. Thank you. That's it. That's my statement.
You know she weighs about. She probably weighs like 500 pounds.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't
she's
care.
mostly-
I don't care.
You know what? Fair.
When there's a will, there's a way.
The Emperor protects.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a boss. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, he's up here with us.
1 minute. 1 moment. I need ammunition. Oh, up there.
I already
Okay.
fell down. So
Yeah, same. I can't get back up.
I fell off. If you
Oh,
will.
okay, Han, come down
You
here.
might help that guy and then come down here. Yeah.
Out of ammo! Follow me!
And Grigori, you better... Grigori, come down
If you
here.
want to get stuck up there, yeah, I mean, feel free.
This way.
This way!
What's his plan?
Grigori, you are not him. Come down here.
This way!
You are by yourself. There you go, buddy.
Where's your fire? That grenade!
So much easier with 4 people.
Yeah, crazy. Huh?
My favorite 40K quote. Oh God, there are so many.
There's a video actually that goes over some quotes. I think my favorite one is the one from Curly Man.
Which one?
It's a Dreadnought meme video, man. You already know which one it is.
Daunting.
Oh, is it the one where he's talking about how depressed he is about the state of the Imperium?
No, it's the one where he just starts moaning Yvray's name.
Oh,
It's a
that
joke video.
Oh, okay, okay. 'Cause I thought Dreadnought would do a joke about how people like always quote like the first paragraph of Gilliman's speech upon return.
No, it's a quote video that he did, right? And the first 2 are serious. I think one is Lorgar and the other one I already forgot what it was. But when he gets to Gilliman, it's just him moaning Yvray's name really loudly. Sniper down.
Muscle head's dead!
Okay, I need to once again. There we go. I also need ammo.
Be built different. I don't know.
I'd love to be built.
I need ammo too.
You're a psycher. Shut up.
Well, what if the
I
psyker
need
picks up
ammo.
a gun?
Well, then they're psychering wrong.
I like that trope a lot. Where like, yeah, the wizard is, the wizard is, but they picked up a gun recently and they really like it.
I may be out of spells, but I ain't out of options.
Look. It is always wise to have an option.
You don't think I'm creepy?
You know, I actually like that trope where a character kind of, their fight style is literally always having like another ace in the hole. I don't mean like Deus Ex Machina. I mean like they literally like try to be as efficient as possible and only whip out additional like things in their known arsenal as they need to, just to keep their enemy on the back foot. Like the whole I'm not actually left-handed thing.
It's kind of similar to what I did in Final Fantasy. I had a mage, and literally I made it a point to use a very specific black mage weapon, right? Because it was just a fucking hammer. You can kind of see where I'm going with this one.
It's also a hammer.
Yeah, it's also a hammer, and it works really well as a hammer. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Still one of the best fucking Vulcan moments. Oh, your fancy teleporter doesn't work. It's also a hammer. Smack!
I actually had a thing with one of my OCs. I'm still developing the actual setting around him, urban fantasy, to be something a little bit more than what it originally was, which was just like the mental dumping ground of that would be cool.
There's a ship poster.
That would be cool if, from like stuff I was watching. You know how it is, where it's like, you kind of imagine a character in that setting. But anyways, one of the things that he has going for him is that he's basically like a very powerful pyromancer. But like early on in his career, he fakes like he needs to do like a whole like movement thing, kind of like fucking bending. And then somebody like gets him like tied up and he's like, oh, yeah, I never actually needed to do that. That was just like me using that as a focus.
You know what you should have him do? Hon, you know what you should have him do? The thing where he raises someone's body temperature by 5 degrees. And they just die.
I feel like it like in say like, you know, most settings with magic, you kind of like expect
Upstairs.
I'm coming. You'd expect that literally. Ow! What the fuck shot me? Oh, that fucker. You'd expect that like every wizard you run into has like a million defenses on them, because like it's. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like that whole lore foible in Star Wars where they're all like, oh yeah, the reason they don't just turn somebody's lightsaber off is because Sith would find that too easy and Jedi would find that too dishonorable. It's like, that's stupid. Like,
Do it.
Yeah, just do it.
there's a reason why, like, while I do find it annoying, people will just try to override like an author on their shit. Sometimes you can look at like an author's work and say, okay, but the author clearly didn't know what they were doing with this.
Yeah, like J.K. Rowling.
People will be like, oh, but like, there's no such thing as gray Jedi, and like, you're just evil if you use the dark side because it's bad and because Lucas told me so.
Okay, yeah, actual good example. Lucas being, oh no, the dark side is just evil, the light side is just good. There's no nuance, and it's like, there's no such thing as gray Jedi. It's like, no, Lucas, I'm overruling you on this.
Yeah. Like, this is one dude that I've like seen on fucking like, YouTube shorts who like literally just has the I quote the author on this so I know what I'm talking about. It's like, okay, but there is a discussion to be had because the author in this question was using Eastern mythology as the backbone of his fucking setting and then decided to be Christian.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to Christians.
Oh, no.
like,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's like, legitimately didn't get the whole, use Eastern spiritualism as the core of writing the Force, but then had like, oh, but light is good and dark is bad. It's like, that's not how Eastern spiritualism works.
It's like, oh, there's unbalance. Why? Because there are people doing bad things. It's like, okay, but what about the expanded canon where it's literally clear that the Jedi have a lot of fucked up issues with them? Is that not an imbalance?
Yeah, listen. I will say this much about George Lucas: the man was a genius, but
For a man? Go ahead.
But he needed a lot of second passes on shit, and he didn't like doing that.
And he didn't like
I
receiving
don't like
that
the way,
either.
I don't like the way he wrote Glup Shido, man.
Yeah. Man, remember when Glup Shido showed up in the classic science fiction film Rebel Moon and then just exploded?
Okay, honey. But you were literally like a huge fan of like the lore behind one of the biggest Glup Shido franchises.
Warhammer, I know. Oh fuck!
Like, I think I described it to you once where I was like, Warhammer is basically just like, oh shit, my Blorbo from the Blorbo Marines, who's from Blorbistan, where they worship the Emperor as like a reflection of Blorbo.
I'm going to end you after this stream. I just want to know that.
All these fucking specialists at bay.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Yeah, and that's why I don't want to talk about it.
It's funny because like oftentimes somebody will be like nonsensical idea for like for Warhammer, and I'll just like my post about like apiaria got so many people being like, I'm gonna use this in my setting now.
Oh wait, you're posting about what?
Okay, remember when that person asked that question? Like they were like, damn, they got so many candles and wax seals. There must be an entire world dedicated to
beekeeping.
Yeah,
I remember that. Okay, yeah. And then you came up with the idea of an agri world that is just bees.
Yeah, literally they were like, okay, we could live in wide open spaces like Goodrun, but the noble bee lives in a hive and so should we.
That is a good idea. It's a good idea. And I hate the fact I didn't think of it.
oh, I think he's a keeper. You gotta, you know.
I know. Listen. I appreciate Ash's autism. Well, but I mean, I for one have much love for my favorite Tylenol American.
What?
Oh, you
I'm
hear
a
about
certified Tylenol American.
apparently, autistic people are now calling themselves Tylenol Americans.
Hurry along now. It is your duty to...
I remember I was in a server and we were joking about it, and we were asking each other like,
Oh, shit. Hold on.
what kind of autism American are you? And then it turns out I had both Tylenol and just generic, so I guess I was both.
Yeah, listen. Unlike you, great value acetaminophen kids. My mom took actual Tylenol.
I also took actual Tylenol.
What the?
Evil autism also took
my-
Tylenol, but I guess good autism took fucking acetaminophen.
Oh my god, honey.
What?
They put Psycho Mantis into the game.
What?
Check the Commodore's vestures.
Okay.
Is I can't tell if that's
I can
Psyker
take a
or
No returns, no refunds, and no guarantees.
Let's see.
Oh, that's okay. That's Zealot. That's based on it's based on a Death Cult assassin.
Actual Psycho Mantis? Wow.
okay, that's lame. I wanted that to be on my Psyker.
I am so sorry.
Wow,
The Psyker outfit's so lame.
that really is just Psycho Mantis with the fucking arm warmer, the fucking headpiece. Wow. Okay.
You like men, Snake? You can read my mind? No. Fuck.
I literally just assumed.
Man, I will bring up when I was a kid, and all I heard was, "You like Castlevania, don't you?" And I blew my fucking mind.
And his load.
Shut up.
Inside men.
Okay, that's more accurate. Also, hun, you know what you need? You need this one that I'm looking at right now, the Psychana Augment. You need that one.
The one that's out of the back of the head.
Yep.
You know,
Just give Cinder a giant bald spot with this like
A giant lobotomy.
there's this big thing plugged into him.
it's optional because I can just swap it out whenever. There are fucking like people like who are like cursed to have that forever who like hate him because of that.
He's just convincing people he doesn't have that. It's like a mind trick. You know, like the one girl from Guild Wars 2 who actually doesn't wear clothes. She's just an illusionist and makes people think she wears clothes.
See, illusion magic is hilarious because at a certain level it's literally just reality warping.
Mm-hmm.
Your statement there, bro, just reminded me of these people who would like the fucking prank YouTuber. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. As he like fucking actually kills a guy.
Yeah. Well, it's like he'll run out from the shadows, like slash a dude's throat. The guy's holding his throat, gurgling. There's blood flying everywhere, and he's like, "It's just a prank, bro." It's like, no, you just killed a motherfucker.
It's so weird to see it go from prank to social experiment.
Yeah. I really like the Voidsman's helm. I actually kind of like the armor set too. Damn, I have to buy this at some point.
Yeah, the Voidsman Marcosi looks fucking stellar. Too bad, veteran's kind of a lame class.
Shut up.
I'm kidding. I love you.
I know you're kidding, and I know you're just trying to get under my skin. And guess what? It works.
It's like the other night when I posted this clip. So I was watching this video where some like not even I think he has like an accent, so he's not even American. No, actually, no, he doesn't have an accent. He's a dude who's basically autistic, and like his thing is talking about facts. But anyways, he's like, "Who is the best pizza?" And then no, it wasn't who has the best pizza. It was him saying who eats the most pizza in America. And shockingly, It was not New York. New York is not even in, like, the top 10. There are other states that eat vastly more pizza, but he gets to Chicago, which is on the list, and he's all like, Chicago arguably has the best pizza. And I sent a picture of that statement to Millie, and she's like, I know you're sending this to me to annoy me and get me mad, and it's working.
Well, I mean, listen, Chicago deep dish ain't pizza, all right?
All right, hold on. Listen. And Bo, you need to put this on the screen because the hatred I feel for this kind of pizza.
All right, okay.
And apparently a lot of people also hate this pizza, which is good.
All right, drop it somewhere.
It's a travesty. This, my friends, is Rhode Island pizza.
I've never seen, but okay, we're putting that on screen.
Okay, that is not pizza. That is closer to the fucking, like, shit I got in my school lunches in elementary school.
Okay, hold up,
Rhode Island pizza. I discovered this by chance, and my hatred for deep dish went away because, you know, deep dish at least looks tasty. I saw Rhode Island pizza. I was like, oh, these guys are the true enemy.
I need to find an image because it's germane to the subject. But, like, when I sent that picture of, like, the pizza to annoy you, the very next bit in the video has, like, the dude talking about Alaskan pizza.
Oh, hold on. There it is, everyone.
Rhode Island pizza, everybody. This is the real enemy of pizza. This is the actual true ending enemy.
Okay, listen. This is very clearly one of those moments from, like, Warhammer where we're like, you know, we'll have, like, you know, the New York style pizza, you know, the Imperium. We'll have the pineapple on pizza people, Chaos. And then we'll have, like, you know, say the Chicago deep dish pizza people. They're like, you know, the Tau, Eldar, whatever. Where they all stop, see the Tyranids, this abomination coming, decide to team up and fight it, you know?
Hey, honey, take a look at what I just posted, and then tell me about the pineapple on pizza thing. Because the pineapple on pizza is a balance of salty sweet. What I just posted from Alaska is a greater sin against humanity.
This is this is just hell. This is just hell. That's what this is. That's what this is.
I eat pineapple pizza. I think it works well with the rest of the pizza. You know, that's fine.
Okay.
That's an abomination.
Okay, I'm looking at the pizza on the slice on the right. It looks like a
pepperoni and like.
It was like pepperoni and jalapeno.
The jalapenos. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now,
I actually eat that regularly.
Okay, now what the shit is that on the left?
That looks like carrots and spinach. That looks like carrots and spinach.
Yeah, it looks like carrot. No, I would say that's parsley.
Carrots and parsley and what some kind of sauce. I can't identify it.
Yeah,
Also,
I would assume that's maybe a ranch pizza.
Also, what the shit did they drizzle on that piece of bread?
Breadstick.
Breadstick. What is that?
It kind of looks like the fucking Texas Roadhouse sauce, but lighter. So, like, probably, like, a ranchy sort of sauce, but, like, a ranch or mayo-based sauce with some seasoning.
I remember when I was living out in the Netherlands for a bit, right?
Yeah.
There was a pizza store that made me mad. Like, really mad immediately.
Define how it made you mad.
They, their entire branding, their advertisement, like, their literal name was basically just New York-style pizza.
Okay.
And I looked at it, and I was like, "Ooh, I almost said a naughty word. You fuckers don't know what you're doing."
Oh, how did
and
they,
I almost
How did
it was too thick. It's too thick. And it got to a point where I almost wanted to walk in there with my New York ID and be like, "Okay, we need to talk."
What's this? Hipsters. You guys ever see peas on pizza? No, and if I ever do, I'm just gonna.
Apparently, that's an English thing. I want to say.
If I ever do see it, I'm throwing whoever made it out a window.
I think that is an English thing, actually.
I agree with Joey on the subject of pineapple pizza, which is that you need to be conscientious about the size of the chunks and how, like, dry they are before going onto the pizza, because, like, the cool pineapple chunks, if they are too large, will not cook and they will sit in a pool of their own fluids in the
It
cheese.
also depends on how you make the pizza. It's literally a balancing act.
Yeah. But like properly adhered pineapple with the ham, the marinara, the cheese, such a good combo. It's like a nice salty sweet combo.
It works really well. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get the Hawaiian hate.
You know what's an abomination though? Check. I'm gonna put it in on the Discord chat. But yeah, what I'm looking at right now, this is a Japanese type of pizza with fucking shrimp on it.
Okay, well, shrimp. I can't even eat that because I'm allergic. So.
Yeah, but I mean, like what the fuck? Like Asian pizza actually just frightens me. Like it actually frightens me.
They're okay. All right, there, Mr. Baldwin. Fucking, there was an image I saw. It might have been a shit post at the Brits' expense, but it was advertising peas on pizza. So
like,
maybe it was a shit post.
You mean like how the British don't understand the great American classic, the pissy shitty.
Fucking, I eat piss and shits.
piss and shit does sound like a British pub. I won't lie. Oh, mate, you want to go?
Okay.
You want to go get
wait.
a pint down at the piss and shit?
Wait, Mr. Baldwin, good sir, fucking. Okay, because you have doxed yourself as a Brit, and now I need to know because there's a very, very, very specific food item I want to eat, and I am wondering if you've heard of it. It's the fucking Wigan kebab. That's what I want to eat so badly.
Okay, listen. The only point of reference I have for Wigan is Ender Wigan from Ender's Game, and I'm imagining you're just making a kebab out of this fucking like,
all right,
13-year-old super genius, you know?
All right, hold on. I'll get you a fucking image, Bo. That way.
Just put anchovies on it, Japan. I'd eat anchovies. I've never eaten anchovies. I'd eat anchovies.
Look, a Wigan kebab. I actually want to eat it.
Actually, okay, let's see this.
It's just a meat pie on a fucking bun.
That's the most British thing. That is the most British thing I've ever seen right there. It is literally. It is.
It very much
It is just a meat pie and a bun. That's a bread sandwich that's a bread sandwich level shit right there.
I love it. You can put it up. I love that thing. I want to eat it.
How? That must be such a fucking mess when you bite into it.
Yeah, probably, but I imagine it tastes really good. That shit probably slaps when you're drunk as hell.
One bit of British food I've actually had before is a chip buddy.
Fries on a sandwich.
It's a French...
I want to try that myself. Yeah,
it's buddy. It's a French fry sandwich. That's basically what it is. It is a French fry sandwich. I had one before, and I was like, this actually kind of slaps. I don't know why it slaps, but it actually does.
I want to try the Wigan kebab because it looks messy. It probably would fit my taste palette really well. I don't know. I just want to try it. Let's see what else is from Britbongland. Hold on, there's a really funny video that I like about the Wigan kebab.
Steven says he's not from Wigan, so he...
Yeah, I saw that, so I was like, oh well.
Wait, why is it called a kebab? It's a sandwich.
Probably because it's on a stick when it's like acquired as street food.
I will say...
No, it's served in like a box.
Yeah, you see,
it's not on a stick.
You see, that reminds me of when it was currywurst in Germany. It's like, there's no curry in this. It is slightly spicy ketchup.
There is curry. Like, okay, part of it is that you do powder it with fucking curry powder.
Okay, but I don't think that counts as a curry, you know? It's still just spicy ketchup. It is curry-flavored ketchup, but it's not a curry, you know?
Okay, talking about British food, I really want a good platter of fucking fish and chips right now.
I have such a weird relationship with, like, fish because I have enjoyed fish and chips. But, like, I'm so picky, and I find most fish, especially in its raw state, smells so repulsive that I, like, can't get into it. Salmon especially. Like, I need you all to understand the absolutely ludicrousness that is my existence. I don't like salmon. I am from British Columbia.
Yes, one of the salmon
year.
literally one of the salmon capitals of the world.
Yeah, quite literally. I am on Vancouver Island where salmon is kind of like a big deal, no less. And fucking, I cannot even approach cooked salmon. It smells disgusting.
Yeah, you are like salmon, like I am with mac and cheese. Where mac and cheese is my fucking kryptonite. That I have a hard time sitting down to eat with people if one of them if one of them is eating mac and cheese. It is repulsive to me.
Okay, that's better.
Also, hipster, you have to unhinge your mouth to eat that thing. Okay, listen. Now I've got this mental image of Millie going to eat one of those, unhinging her jaw to this unnatural degree, just making a sound effect like the thing screaming. You know, like that.
Can you put the image I put? Like, and we can ask everybody which one would we eat.
Okay, let's look at this. One moment. Okay, guide to British food: pig flaps and wheat, petrol station fetus, booze soup, slurry mulch, brown, foreskins, crumble tube, buttered stooge, dry potato dry, innards prison, Devon meat envelope, jam clack, and mince disappointment.
I'd probably go for the foreskin crumble too.
I'm sorry.
Petrol station fetus.
I'm sorry, but fucking Brown is just sending me right now.
Brown is just there. Brown is just kind of there having a good time. Right next to Foreskin's crumble tube.
Okay, I'm sorry, but jam clack just sounds like a sex position.
It does. It really does.
Bend her over and give her the jam clack.
Mince disappointment.
That's just me. That's just me after I fall into a wood chipper.
Booze soup is just me on a Saturday.
One sec.
Dry potato.
Setting up a new build.
I know what.
I think that might be Chip Buddy, basically.
Dry potato dry, and I think that's potato chip sandwich.
Yeah, or that, yeah.
Or crisp sandwich.
Fucking Brown.
It's just brown. I don't even like my. Okay, I'm looking at it. My brain registers it as a brownie, and I know being British food, it's probably not.
You got brown all over my foreskin crumble tube.
I stuck my jam clag in her minced disappointment and pulled out a brown.
No! Petrol station fetus. That one's the one that gets me the most, I think. Oh fuck!
That buttered stooge pumped his boo soup into her slurry mulch as she gave birth to a petrol station fetus.
Yeah, hold on. I'll throw that in the memes channel real quick.
Yeah, thanks, Millie. Thanks.
Hold on. This one's a gem, honestly. I just found it randomly.
What even is a clag? Like, somebody who's British in chat, please. What is a clag? Help me here.
Brown is a ginger and chocolate cake. Okay, oh right, we got a Brit here. That is true. So
Yeah.
now we know what brown is.
Okay, but what is a clag? Like, what the fuck is a clag in any context? Fucking okay. What's this? Well, buttered my stooge and call me a Mia. That's great, hipster. That's great. Dry potato dry is crisp sandwich. That's what I thought.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
We got that one basically. Yeah.
Mince disappointment might be a shepherd's pie if you squint.
It looks like it.
If you squint, you know.
Jam clan looks like just biscuits and jam.
Yeah.
That's literally just what it looks like to me.
But I mean, like, I'm talking like in British nomenclature, what the fuck would a clag be? Like
That might not even be a word. Maybe it's just.
it sounds like something. It sounds like a slur. Like, oh, you fucking shut the fuck up, you fucking clag. You know.
That sounds like that does sound like a slur
Like a slur.
actually.
The fucking clankers and the clags teaming up.
Bo adding words to my statement, making. Fuck. Pig flaps. Yeah, that's what I call fucking pussy.
Pig flag. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite words my brother taught me. Slam pig. Yeah, a slam pig is apparently a fat woman you just fuck and then you dump her. That's a slam pig.
I like how the stream has derailed to focus on British food.
British cuisine, yes. The clag is terribly badly misnamed jam scone with clotted cream. They're actually great.
That's kind of what I imagined, yeah.
I know clotted cream probably doesn't taste bad, but just the fact it's called clotted cream is just like...
We are talking about the spotted dick people.
Yeah. Man, listen, it's funny to me because I've sent some people I'm close to dick pics, and it's just a can of spotted dick.
I do know that slurry mulch is just pee wet. I do know that much. It's just
what the
pee
fuck
wet.
is pee wet?
Oh, okay. Steven has confirmed clag is not a word. Clag is not a word.
Okay, Steven, you gotta do the entire world a favor. You gotta make clag catch on against Arsenal fans then.
Yep. You would not be surprised to see if any of these in Warhammer. Hey, listen. Autism, listen. Canonically, beans on toast exists in the 41st millennium. It is mentioned briefly in one of the Caiaphas Cain short stories. Also, what do you call it? Apparently so does back alley takeout kebab. The main character actually of the I think it's called Bloodlines. It's one of the Warhammer crime novels. Likes to go to this kebab street vendor to get his lunch. You know, it's like one of those places where you sit down outside and eat. And he talks about his wife bitches about him eating there because he's putting on weight.
All right, y'all in chat. I mean, like the group chat we have here.
Yeah.
Would you eat that?
Let's see.
Let me see.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get the
Jacket potato with beans and tuna. No.
You know what? I wouldn't normally want to look at this any longer, but I'm putting this on. I had to see this. Now you must all too. And my answer is no. My answer is no. I would not like to. I'm not even a little surprised that Beans on Toast exists and it's from a Cain novel. Yeah. Well, see, the Caiaphas Cain books also confirm that popsicles survived into the 41st millennium. They call them Freezy Pops, but it's the same thing. Or was it
Actually, it's so funny because I am very obviously of the Hispanic background. I fucking hate beans. I really do not like beans.
So Millie, so what you're saying is if we ever meet in real life for some reason, I'm never going to have an opportunity to walk up to you and say, this motherfucker eating beans!
No, you won't, because I actually it's not so much a taste thing, but it's a texture thing. I fucking hate the texture.
Okay. That
would be the autisms.
That and audio-visual reasons are why I hate mac and cheese. It's the texture.
No way!
I can't.
And the sound of good pussy.
Shut the fuck up! Shut your whore mouth, Ash!
It's a good pussy sound.
I'm closing this shit now.
Oh fuck! Which psycho made that comparison, man? I
don't know.
I need to shake his head.
Fine fucking video ages back.
Oh, okay, you know. Okay. Hang on, everyone. Yeah, no, we have completely derailed the stream from like Warhammer to food. So hold on, who do I know who is currently?
That's what good pussy sounds.
That's what good pussy sounds like. God. Okay, you know. Okay, I am going to go. Who am I going to go raid? I'm so unused to streaming this early. Okay, fuck it. We're raiding Kirsch. We're raiding Kirsch.
Mac and cheese raid, everybody. Mac and cheese raid.
Am I spelling that right? CIRSCHE. In case you want to raid with me, hon. All right.
I can't raid, and anyways, I have to stream again in an hour, so.
Okay. Well, everyone, I will catch you all tomorrow. We're playing Jump Ship again at 5 p.m. So again, once again, 4 idiots behind a spaceship. Again, so yep. Hope you all have a good day, everyone. I will see you later, and yeah, take care.
Remember what good pussy sounds like. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later's all. See you in an hour.